you know, classic stable characters too, with the point KO, Krohnen on the back end. Should make some interesting matches as we get underway here. Tampa never sleeps in our first game.
Yeah, and you see Jibca trying to rush in there with a 3D, but Mothman already playing a perfect spacing game, just kind of zoning Kyo out here. But a nice run under, gets aggressive and gets a nice light confirm.
Yeah, all a chance to get things going. And just good pressure. I mean, Kyo overall. Great buttons, one of the best CDs. That DP, though, as good as it is going to get full punish. Mothman going to cash out with an EX and a hard knockdown. And then set up the cross-up. Finally gets to hit. That, ooh, tricky.
Yep, that should be a dead KO there. And that was very important there, too, with Mothman just waiting on Oki to see what Jibca was going to do. It's very important to establish what your opponent likes to do on Wake Up. That was like the first knockdown, right? And he immediately DP'd. But because Mothman was patient, was able to get a lot of reward for it.
Yeah, that's always the main part, right? Know how much resources you got. Cash out when you can. Look at this lead Mothman has. Haohmaru in the building with some damage on the table. Readily available Mothman with the great anti-airs, all leading to hard knockdowns, adding to more safe pressure. Let's see how Jibca can get around this. Uh-oh.
I really like Jibca's run unders every time Mothman goes for those hyper hops, but just can't get anything started. And again, with the unfortunate blocked DP there, that is going to be a dead Haohmaru, and Mothman is trying to cook up an OCV for our first match of the night.
Live by the DP, die by it. You're gonna show that you're ready to disrespect and get ready to get blown up for it. Mothman just keeping it safe, not overextending, and it's working out. Krohnen with 4 bars can make short work of anybody, but Jibca really has to find her way in. There we go, close enough to the corner to get some big damage at the start.
Gets the stomp as well. Oh, but wow, mistimes the meaty there, and Mothman is going to get a reversal.
There you go, saw it set up the overhead, set up some just tricky pressure here. So far, Jibca, there we go, moving in. Didn't cancel the slide, so they're going to get punished for it. And Mothman still with almost with 2 bars and a lot of opportunity to just really seal the deal if they get another good hit.
Especially with the space that Mothman is creating as well. There's the hop in to try and get something going. Looked like going for possibly a parry there. Harass the lows. Oh, the reversal! Oh my god, the reversal got blocked and Jibca punishing it with a throw.
Yeah, finally you see Jibca turning that around with just, you know, a block DP of their own. Mothman, with all the characters left, right, they can afford to do it because now you have Benimaru, 3 bars. Any good counter hit, CD, whatever, but oh, just with the confirm. It's gonna go for that max mode. Alright, Half-Life for the 2 bar. You know, nothing crazy. Maybe could have done a little more from it, but it's all good because now we're bringing this back.
The shocker right into the climax. Still not enough to kill. That's actually kind of unbelievable.
That's scaling. Command grab scaling, making sure that what you think is going to end, just always going to be a sliver of life left. But Mothman, with enough resources to get easy chip out, definitely sealed the deal. You know, and then the big part of it was just force a situation. You had the guess grab or a special, but died at the EX command grab, and there you go. Just the kind of the little things that Benimaru can do, especially considering like the X's are so versatile.
Absolutely, but now let's see if Jibca is going to be able to get anything started with Kyo here. Did a good job with those run unders with not only Kyo, but Haohmaru, but now we need to actually get damage on the table here. Shutdown whip early, and so far it's not looking like it's going to work.
Yeah, getting past her effective range is one thing, and then it's just playing that game. Gotta guess. You got a hyper range character with a great DP that is super, you know, super unsafe on block, like right there. Oh, unfortunately, didn't get the timing of it. Jibca hesitating just a little bit. So now it's just going to be in a really tough position here. Wait, the CD connects, doesn't get the double kicks. The launch isn't there. Range on the table for Jibca. Really punished.
And the red kick, EX red kick, coming through, ends it with the DP, tries to be hyper aggressive, and these throws have been getting teched here by Mothman, and Mothman immediately able to reverse the situation, putting Jibca in a scary position.
And OTG does it, the quick whip. Stay on the floor, young man, as whip continues moving through everybody. So let's see, this time a little bit better off for Jibca, a little more of a whip, lost a lot of life at this point. And with all this bar, there's the punish, there's the X for extra damage, the big flip. Nice cash out.
Now let's see if Haohmaru can close out. There it is. Giant slice in true Sam Show fashion here. getting rid of Whip, and now Jibca looking much better than the last match here. Definitely even in resources and health.
That's a big start. What they need to keep things living in here. And already run up grab. Jibca, you know, like that, playing with no fear, drops the punish on the roll. But nothing too bad there.
Oh yeah, you're about to get sent into the corner, comboing off of the super as well. Not able to catch the roll through though, but still the pressure is just stuck.
Yeah, that's always the hard part, especially when you have all the screen space you have to find. Another roll going unpunished. Jibca getting their turn back during it, but just has not got anything significant.
Yeah, I mean, these little hits are starting to add up for Jibca, but unfortunately spaced out too well by Mothman, and that's going to be it for Haohmaru. Jibca is now down to his last life with Krohnen.
Oh man, all that life back that Benimaru got. That's always going to be that tough part. The game is so generous on giving that health back.
Yeah, especially with the level of damage in this game, too.
Gotta earn it. It's going to be a lot of bar count on Jibca's side if they can get those hits here. But Mothman tightening it up. Wait a minute. Nice roll forward from Jibca. Gets a punish. Putting Mothman in the corner, but Mothman, again, just happy to roll out.
Yeah, exactly. When you have that kind of lead, it's worth it to spend a bar just to escape the pressure. 6A, doing it twice. Does any Krohnen ever do 6A one time?
In a combo, sure. That's about it. If they're landing it, but you know, sometimes you gotta just pierce our defense. It works out, but right now it's not quite working out for Jibca. Down a situation where one good combo, potentially there, the sweep is not gonna do it, but it's still in a terrible position. Oh, that was sneaky.
Oh no!
Though, but it's okay because Jibca can get chip out here if Mothman can get the chip here. Jibca's not careful.
I mean, same goes for Moth. Oh, well, never mind. There it is. Run straight into the slicer. I was going to say Mothman was in a one-touch death situation as well, but instead is going to move forward on the winner side of the bracket with a just win. But here we go.
Right. You don't have to worry about it if you don't lose right now. It's just that simple.
Exactly. Harima is going to start things off with Point Yamazaki up against Louis Cha's Yuri. And I like this team. Yuri, Mai, Andy. Anchor Andy has kind of been proven to be kind of disgusting in this version of KOF 15.
Yeah, and it's one of like his marquee characters. Always had a really amazing on Andy in other KOFs, so I like to see that there. And then of course Yuri, really disgusting lately. Mai, maybe not like as potent as she was, but definitely in the hands of Louis you'll see how well it goes. But Harima holding their own, getting their licks here and there. It's been just kind of a battle of the normals. But
there is
Louis finds a hit.
And the explosive damage that comes out from Yuri is absolutely insane. You would not expect so much damage to come out so quickly, but that is going to be the end of Yamazaki for this first game. And now here comes the Dragon Ryo. Yo, right off the cherry and round start from the jump in. Okay, Harima.
And what better character to do with a character that, like, oh my god, again. You know Yuri does these jump-ins. You know she has some pretty good fireballs, but Harima just playing third strike right now.
That's exactly what I was
in the full combo. That was nuts.
And that is it. Yuri is off the table with an explosive round from Harima. Now coming in up against Mai. And I feel like Mai can probably do a little bit better in this matchup, having access to a really strong fireball and good long-range buttons here.
Yeah, I mean, kind of want to see. Oh, jumping over the DP though. A little too spicy from Harima. Gonna give not a huge amount of damage, but it's a nice start for Louis Cha because they had used up a lot of the meter earlier. But now, oh, empty jump low. There's the EX. We're gonna extend the combo just a little bit to get that corner carry, and it's gonna set up a lot of these safe jumps.
Oh, and nice. Jumps in, walk up throw, gets the cross up as well with the JB. Absolutely beautiful Ryo play going on right now. Deletes Mai, and Louis Cha is finally down to Andy.
Yeah. There is that power of that forward throw from him. He always gets that little timing there to make that jump B cross up into some shenanigans. It is so well done, especially when you're a character without like a true reversal like Mai. It can get yourself blown up.
Yeah, and you know, especially with the recent patch, people have been seeing the potential in Ryo. So you've seen a lot of really prominent players picking him up and really trying to crack open that potential. And we're starting to see it right here with Harima.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff damage-wise. It's just like this. The normals, I think, are just gonna be like the trickiest thing. Oh, nice cross-up look from Leechjaw, gonna answer back. Going for a chip here to finish it. I like that. Zaken catching the roll forward, just a checkmate scenario. Because the parry from Rio can't wait to wake up with it like that. That fireball super meaty just gotta roll and pray.
Yeah, and it was also very smart to try and catch the roll too with the elbow, because if he was able to wake up and block, the elbow would have chipped out. But now we are down to the anchors here with Blue Mary. All right, trying to jump in, gets the far C.
Spin full on, magical arrow, okay. Setting up just a, not overextending, I like that. Not going for a jump to get blown up by a DP, but just going for a mix-up on the wake-up.
All right, neutral jump, hops in, is able to punish the backwards roll though, and this is gonna be a lot of damage here. Combos right after the super. Gets the knockdown this time, but jumps right into a throw.
One-touch game. Either player, if they can find a hit, it'll be over and we'll go to a game 2, but no one giving up any ground. I like that. Harima with the meter to spend. Try to catch. Luis to come back with the stand C. Gonna hit. Full confirm. Harima game 1.
Yeah, I think Luis Cha probably wanted a short hop in that situation, right? Just unfortunately overextended a little too much and whiffed that jump in normal, leading to the end of the first game. Harima taking it in pretty scary fashion there. Down to the wire.
Yeah, super close. Both players so evenly matched here just to kick things off. So, you know, Luis Cha sticking to their guns. The Yuri, my Andy's going to make it work. But they had this early start lead, right? It's just like the Rio popped off. So if Luis Cha can prevent Rio from getting like those situations where it was like maybe just an errant fireball or a jump in that got contested, then Luis Cha have a better shot at it. So we'll see how it goes. Ready to counter. Doesn't work against projectiles, so just Yamazaki getting a fistful of fire.
Yeah, and I really like the way that Luis Cha is zoning out with these fireballs right now too, keeping them very close and also pretty sparse as well. The timing, at least, to make sure that Yamazaki isn't able to pocket them reliably. All right, nice run up throw, pushed all the way into the corner, rolling backwards there, possibly trying to bait out either a roll forward or a DP.
Oh, with Shatter Strike, all that bar gone, and then we see it again, that explosive Yuri combo coming right out. Luis Cha starting out with the lead here, but man, expensive read from Harima. Gonna be a little bit trickier here with the Rio. Still has the EXs, so any confirm can go into an EX Senpukya to get some big damage, but right now Luis Cha just playing it safe. Nice.
Yeah, definitely learned their lesson from last time, right? Going in a little too hot-headed there and getting caught by the parries. Now just trying to hang back a little bit, playing a bit more of a safe poking game.
All these hits are working out pretty good. Harima having to spend the bar just to get Luis Cha stuck in this corner here, but Luis Cha one good hit away from just taking a huge lead with just a Yuri, who's been the point character, doing a good job. Nice adjustments.
Yeah, and I love the use of the backwards roll as well to create that space away from Rio. Rio, all things considered, is a pretty stubby character compared to most of the characters in the cast, so making that space is so important.
Yeah, all those far like heavy normals whipping on crouchers just makes it hard to use effectively. But at least like once he gets in, the close buttons are super duper good. And you're seeing it pay off so right now for Harima, who guesses a parry, doesn't quite work out. Luis Cha backing it up, happy to run the clock here.
Yeah, EX Fireball spends a mirror. There's the jump over, but the air-to-air situation is going to come out in Rio's favor. Now it is down to Mai.
All right, yeah, Mai in a good spot here. 2 bars. You know, any crouch A hit is going to finish the job here. So now Rio's going to be extra careful. If we can get a solid hit, right? If we can get something close C or just like maybe a counter hit light DP, it can be big. But I don't see Luis Cha giving up anything so obvious.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, right? You just have to play that very safe game here. One more touch is all you need, and there it is with the standing D.
Ain't that a kick in the head? It's all down to Harima's last character here with the Bloom area. It's a tall mountain here.
It was
full
all
life
big from the
Mai,
start.
full life Andy.
Oh, nice roll through there. Unable to get any kind of a punish, though. Jumping CD coming out from Mai. That is still one of her strongest tools and one of the best jump CDs in the game.
Right. Yeah, the placement from Luis Cha has been pretty solid so far. Harima just trying to make some space. Rolling around just to avoid being under pressure, but Luis Cha being so slippery, as one does with the Femme Fatale.
Jump the CD again, and then lands immediately into the CD. Nice. Goes for the reset in the corner.
Oh, back row throw. Wait, Harima kind of go for that cross up the hard knockdown. And again, in a tough position here as Mai's life lead is just growing and growing with this meter here. Nice max cancel. Didn't get the combo, going for the heavy spin.
Yeah, that is a really unfortunate drop. Tries to just go for the run up C, but again, need to whittle down. Wow, what a confirm Raph. Able to close it out and tie things up 1-1 with an anti-air into level 2 super. Banked it all on that.
That was so good. The players being able to see the situations, right? Find the anti-air, cash out just perfectly, even if it's like a special move anti-air, or even better, hitting like a counter hit button into it, and just like believing in yourself, knowing like, all right, they got counter hit, I get a free juggle if I time this right. Oh, it's so good. And now Luis Cha, a dominant game number 2 from them. The Andy was just big chilling, letting wifey do the work.
Hard to believe this is just early on in pools as well, Raph, because both these players are pulling out all the stops. There's the overhead stomping on her. Gets the sway straight into the snake arm as well.
Oh, the back throw. So much time to set up for Luis Cha. Gets some BD Cypher, keep it in the corner. Not going for any like the guaranteed like demon flip grabs that you get off those like air hits, but just happy to bring on some media, especially because, you know, Yamazaki not having a real reversal himself, has a counter which can be pretty fast, but it's a big guess.
Yeah, I feel like if Harima can actually win the point war here, he kind of has it locked down, because it's been the biggest struggle has been this Yamazaki versus Yuri matchup.
You saw that far C into House Shikoken, that counter hit confirmed.
Yeah.
Luis Cha is again showing and reminding everyone why he may not have been a dominant force in the first like a year of KOF 15, but you better watch out. That jump D's coming for you.
All right, here we go. Harima has a lot of ground to catch up here. Again, Yuri is able to just dominate Yamazaki and get some decent health back. And now we are playing this very patient footsies game. Just goes for the full jump over to create much more space, but Harima willing to just parry these fireballs and build up some meter.
Yeah, you can't overextend. Those buttons on Yuri just so good. The far C is amazing, crouch C, and then of course like the crouching B. So all these little things, Harima is just trying to really avoid, but just been letting them give up free pressure, and we start just like happy to swing.
Yeah, and not confident to try and go for these whiff punishes either, right? And see, the one time Harima tries to go for the whiff punish there, Rio unfortunately whiffs himself and gets blown up for it.
Oh, wait a minute, that was a start. Couldn't get the combo though. Luis Cha using the meter for the guard cancel, just again, not wanting Rio to have any kind of preference on using those close normals. Oh, there's the sneaky jump D. Beautiful stuff. Double DP. Oh, I love it. Gets the DP, gets the close C into Yuri flip, and just beautiful sequence, maximizing how much meter they got and minimizing how much they have to spend. We start looking extra good.
Yeah, and a beautiful donation directly to the Matcherino as well from Fat Cat, coming through with the fat $50. Thank you so much, Fat Cat.
Oh, I love it. Love it so much. Okay, Harima catching the jump out, and then the jump D's gonna do it. All right, so this is Blue Mary, Anchor, plenty of meter here, but it's gonna be, again, this monstrous Mai looking to stuff any kind of comeback.
Yeah, for sure. This actually, this could be a pretty difficult run here. Oh, just straight into the level 2. That is going to be a massive punish, but how much is Harima willing to spend? Okay, we hold on to it. A clean 50% of the health gone.
Yeah, once we get like a 2-touch, if they can manage it, but right now Luis Cha with the corner pressure. Only one bar, but you know what Mike can do with it. There is the sequence. Nice damage is going coast to coast. And again, just happy to have that space. Okay. Didn't have the meter for the X, but now it's a situation. It's do or die for Harima.
Yeah, that hop back over the slide was absolutely nutty. Unfortunately, could not capitalize on that situation. There's the punish, but not a whole lot. Opts off to spend the meter, but again, closes it out with an anti-air into super. It's poetry, it rhymes. And Luis Cha is going to go up 2-1 over.
See, it's going to run the Benimaru on their end with the rock in and the Iori anchors now.
it's interesting because Kizzercrate is actually playing the team that I would have expected from Tamago, right? I saw Benimaru and then I was like, wait a minute, no, that's not Tamago here. But we are going to start things off. There's the jumping CD in. Kizzercrate can answer back with a DP right off the bat. Damage and pressure in the corner. Tries to call out the jump. But I really like what I'm seeing from Kizzercrate at the moment. Backs up against the wall. Does get caught by the 2B, unfortunately, here. EX leg's going to eat a lot for this.
Yeah, it's the hard part, right? You get a DP punish when you don't have a lot of bars. It's not going to be much. Command grabs are going to do it. Tamago just answering back. So it took a lot of damage for the errant DP, but then just answered back, which is solid offense. Doing it Tamago style. Bringing out the rock. 2-bar, but you even see again how long that round felt. Kyo looking extra good here. So much life and that safe pressure. Jump B is going to be the CDs that pull Kyo back. Jump B connects, and now it's just a Kyo show.
Yeah, Kizzercrate sticking out a 2B of his own, but was going to get punished. Speaking of punished, though, there's the wake-up DP. Get off me, and now Kizzercrate running this offense. Oh, getting caught in the air by the Rekka.
Has to put this pressure here, but look at Tamago just kind of waiting patiently. Not giving up any ground. Oh no! Forces an accidental EX from Kizzer. The finish isn't there though. Opportunity with the EX. Has the 1 bar. Not going to be enough to do it. Oh, but never mind. Just enough. Perfect.
Yeah, putting on that Raging Storm at the end. Definitely worth spending the meter so you can get that extra health back for Rock going into Luong because you're going to need it.
Yeah, rough position here, right? Only so much bar. Yeah, you're dealing with one of the strongest characters right now. Just those normals commanding everything. That pressure almost insurmountable. But Kizzer finds an escape. Tries to run under, get something sneaky. Just hasn't worked out yet.
Oh, the big swing there with the far D, but unfortunately is going to lose out in the air-to-air situation. And Rock is down. Tamago looking very healthy with Luong. Also great with resources. Kizzercrate's Iori is going to have to pull a lot of weight here.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky situation. Already in the corner here. You know, you see Tamago just going to opt for these safe jumps, the fake outs. You thought it was the flip, it was no flip. Look at that damage coming out. Doesn't maximize it, giving Kizzercrate an opportunity, but doesn't get a combo from the lights. So now Tamago is just going to cash out with all this bar. Level 1 super note. He's going to use EXs.
For the throw. Hopping back, but is going to get caught by the anti-air. Wow, what a throw tech. That was a terrifying situation for Kizzer.
And I love that. Tamago going for like some quick like short hop check with the far B and then jump forward saying, all right, you're going to probably try to swing and caught out with the jump. And Tamago looking real good here. You know, I mean, the combo drops intermittently you've seen from Kyo and Luong is probably the hardest part. More drops than we're used to seeing, so got to tighten that up a little bit. But what does Kizzer got to do to answer back? What do you think?
I mean, I think he needs to really get rid of this Kyo, because Kyo is putting in so much work here, just dominating in the neutral, being relentless with pressure, right? If you can get rid of Kyo a little bit early, have some extra health to deal with Luong, then you could probably reliably make it to B.Jenet. But look at this, just in the corner, it is absolutely brutal.
Yeah, just taking so much damage here. Wake up sweep is not going to cut it. And Tamago just going to finish the job and make quick work of one of his best friends. He's not having any of that.
Now straight into the next one here with Rock. Ready, go. Starting things off with the Rekka. That is a hell of a way to start the round here, but Kizzercrate is still able to escape from the corner. Pushing him back in.
Frame trap. Yeah, big damage coming out. And here the counter, though, these Kizzers fighting their way out of the corner. A little bit of damage, nothing crazy, but at least back to mid-screen. And now we're just scrapping between these two.
There's the jumping CD. Oh, Tamago fishing with that Shatter Strike, trying to make something big happen. There's the whiff DP, and now it's Kizzercrate's turn, but he drops the confirm, and it's going to lose Rock for it.
Actually, does the Rage Run. EX Rage Run instead of the EX Elbow. So that just let Tamago get a free punish. I don't know. Things are looking a little dire right now for Kizzercrate.
What an absolutely tragic misinput there. Tamago trying to cook up an OKV, but here we go. Quick mode confirm. Gets the fireworks straight into the level 1. We still have enough meter for the OTG.
Okay, extra cancel. Good amount of damage. Not quite it yet, but at least can maybe make this work. Just has to find anything. But a throw from Tamago. Kizzer in the corner, but the CD war. All right, there we go. One good CD deserves another.
Yeah, no OCV for you, says Kizzercrate. Still has a very healthy Iori, so has an opportunity to bring things back, but is going to have to build up that meter and play very smart.
Super tricky. We saw what Tamago can do with the Luong. Tries to get a dodge. And right now, it's nothing too crazy, but Tamago's ready to unload. 3 bar. Just wait and see. We're getting some hits in, just don't amount too much. Punish though, here we go.
Massive confirm here. Kizzercrate needs to ride this momentum. Oh, the air-to-air situation. That JA is just so hard to deal with again with the cross-up. Max confirm. Into the climax. Is it going to be enough?
Survey says. Oh, no. Not quite. But I mean, it just evoked one of the most messed up situations. You saw that EX cross up so low to the ground to get to the grab. And Tamago. Ooh. Absolutely cracked. I mean, that's their egg, right? Of course.
Make sure all of you at home watch this closely, but is going to start things off with Blue Mary up against Supergrenas' Krohnen. Oh, it was 2 weeks ago. Okay. Time is convoluted. All right, here's the stop kept in the corner. The CD to escape. There's the JB. Backwards, jumps right into the DP, unfortunately. And look at the pressure we're seeing from Supergrenas right now, but there's the sway into the German suplex. EX means you're back in the corner.
Yeah, great position here, but the jump out, Supergrenas snipes out any tricky stuff. It's gonna get huge damage. Doesn't get the OTG, but you know what? Psych! You thought I whiffed. Sorry. Getting caught out. And, all right, Blue Mary out of here. We don't want to see you anyway. We're about the Billy Kane.
Obligatory British zoner coming through here. Oh no, is gonna whiff the anti-air attempt between Supergrenas. Gets to get that pressure running, but there's the wake up super.
All right, big answer. Gotta show no fear, but that's what Supergrenas is doing right now. I like this, the Krohnen pick to start things off. Oh, that was a guard cancel backwards because it was the heavy hop. Kept it going, kept the plus frames. Supergrenas, Krohnen just showing that you can't mess with the tried and true. Classics.
Yeah, that's just a really smart option. Anyway, you see that Pika is desperately trying to create some space, right, so that Billy can get to work, but Grenas consistently closing the gap, giving Pika no room to breathe.
Oh, even the roll backwards, none of it works. Grenas is just calling it out every time with great moves. Gets out of the super, gets hit by anyway, because the guard ramps it forward, but you know what, we just start swinging. It don't matter.
He was ready to run in for the punish. He was like, hold up, there is a fireball that comes after that. Ooh, the roll backwards also to avoid the fireball from Krohnen. Beautiful.
All right, chip territory here. Oh, but just jumps and gets shot.
Yeah, he's got a gun dazo. You always have to watch out for the gun there. And now Darli dagger coming in.
So this is all down. Sitting downhill for Pikachole. Gets the roll through and a little bit of hit. Can finish off with the stomp. Giving Krohnen a taste of his own medicine.
And now here we are down to Ramon. So Supergrenas coming out with the wild card pick as well. Great teams all around.
Oh, wait a minute, it's a punish though. Now, once this knockdown setups can get going, it'll be a big thing for Supergrenas. He just has to get around these anti-airs that Pikachole is showing that they have, but still a tricky position.
That was a nice roll forward there to get the punish. Pressure is on, and I'm going to be honest with you, Raph, I don't think I've ever seen these two characters fight in my life.
Oh, you're not going to see her fight much longer. Look at that. Clean hit off the roll. Try to go for a setup afterwards. Maybe bait something out. But last hit here is going to be simple and clean. Boom. Right into the climax. That's right.
with the style, and I really liked going for that reset there as well. And it was a bit of a delayed reset, recognizing that Darli doesn't really have the quickest buttons, right? I mean, at least compared to Ramon here. So able to keep the pressure on and close it out in stylish fashion here, going up 1-0.
They absolutely just ran right over Darli. No shot. Even with the meter, I love it at the end for the climax. Just to throw out the whip into the imaginary ropes. Oh man, Ramon is so much fun to watch. As people have developed him into becoming, you know, a character that was written off and definitely is gonna work. But once he can get that momentum going, it's so much fun. Oh my goodness, we're having a good old-fashioned wrestling match, right? Lucha Libre in the building versus Mexico's scariest heel, the King of Dinosaurs.
This is an absolutely insane team. We dropped the highest tier character on his team to put in Dinosaur. I love Pika. Just absolutely willing to put on a show here. So it's going to be Billy versus Joe to start things off. Okay. Oh, here we go. CD pushing you back. Gets the hop forward. Beautiful confirm too with the hard knockdown. Empty low. Grenas is ready to block it though, and now it's his turn to try and start offense.
Oh, guard cancel again? Pikachole just likes to use the meter for guard cancels. They don't want you to put under pressure, which I understand. But here comes Supergrenas starting to get some of the hurricane uppers going. Has a little bit of meter, but still far behind.
And Death Jeff coming through with the sub. 2 months, says first TNS, not the last. Thank you so much.
Good safe pressure. I like this Pikachole. Just wait it out. Gets the swing. Takes Joe out of the park. And Pikachole now. The character swap, the order swap. And the order swap of Supergrenas. The Joe who was in reserve didn't see any shine last game. Already under pressure.
Oh, there's the reversal. Chat, I need to know. Are you believing a Billy sweep? Oh, he is going to get crossed up, though, by the body slam. There it is again. Picked up. Straight into the DDT.
Yeah, Ramon don't believe in no Billy sweep. Ramon is wanting to face off against the king. But first, you got to get rid of the popper. There's the whip punish. Easy peasy. I love that. Pick up after the frog splash.
And here we go. It's going to be Rey Mysterio versus Vader.
Tall order. I mean, this is even as it gets in this world-class match. But the crouch C, okay. Such a good anti-air. Armored, pretty hefty. But the whip punish even. Cutting Pikachole was going for broke.
And this is a classic wrestling matchup here as well. The fast luchador versus the big hoss. Trying to jump with the body slam. Isn't able to get the upwards claw afterwards, but they're just trading back and forth right now, Raph.
Oh, but the whip on the command grab. With the meter here should be an easy finish.
Yeah, finishes it. The DDT finisher, just like Jake the Snake. But he might have DDT'd us straight out of the lobby.
Yeah, dropping dinosaurs and dropping connections. All right. But
we're okay.
We're all right. We're all right. So, okay. It is Darli Dagger again having to face off against Ramon. We saw Ramon just clean up shop from the get-go, and Supergrenas is not relenting at all.
Alright, gets the air-to-air situation, tries to go for a cross up there, but there's a very nice hit from Supergrenas. Anti-air into a full combo off the top rope.
Alright, big drop kick, get that OTG. Overhead, give me some sugar off of that. Reset to overhead against Sayonara.
Oh, and then another reset low to close it out. Supergrenas with the quick 2-0 with Ramon.
Some character swaps here and there, but it's definitely settled on the squad.
Yeah, and it's just both of these players are very consistent with the teams that they pick, right? I don't think Shadow X has changed his team since the game release. But now you have to play this Fireball War with K-Dash, and that is not a character that I want to play a Fireball War with.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, my ability can get around some of it, but it's always really tough. So right now, just Coach Steve though with a little bit of the lead here, but not giving up space. So like even if he's getting his hits, he's always resetting back to the mid screen. Wants to get that space, doesn't want to live in the corner. And it's been working out pretty good with this life that he's got right now.
Yeah, and there's that guard cancel, just trying to create a little bit of space. Doesn't want Shadow X to get into a rhythm here, because Shadow X is a Clark player, all right? Once they get into a rhythm, it's very difficult to stop.
Yeah, you see Coach Steve's lead dwindling a little bit of Shadow X has found just enough small hits. But Coach Steve with his corner pressure, I like this. Oh, I lied. Took a big jump in. More meter used for guard cancel, which is going to make it a little bit harder for Coach Steve to close out.
And you're starting to get dangerously close to Chip as well. And the trade is going to be enough to close it out. But with 10 seconds on the clock, K-Dash is still going to be hurt pretty badly going into this next round. So Coach Steve isn't too far behind.
Ample pressure starting out from here. Just Shadow X again, not overextending, catching the uppercut. And that would just guard cancel City. I mean, Shadow X has the resources, but Coach Steve not looking pretty here. As we're gonna see a big cash out. There's the minute spike. There's the trigger. There's the minute spike reset into the super. Hold my shades.
Put him back on. There we go. Straight into the rush combo. 24 hits. Gets goes for the low as well. But what a poke out ref!
I love that, fighting it out. Coach Steve sending Shadow X's K-Dash back to Sunglasses Hut. You can get another pair, all right? Calm down.
The sunglasses are 290s anyway.
So now, okay, Coach Steve has some little bit of answer, but again, this meter deficit always making it a little bit tricky to get out of there. We see the OTG to just a safe jump. As Shadow X is looking to finish the job with just a simple confirm, but what a cancel. It's an EX flip.
Oh, gets the overhead with the dive kick. Lands it this time with the palms. Coach Steve playing, oh no, I was going to say playing pretty aggressive here and has to watch out, and watch out he doesn't. Gets hit by the CD, and that is the end of Gato.
So Yuri CD is just a ruthless killer, ending so many people's poke games, neutral. It's so tough to get around. So speaking of get around, nice punish. Gotta go for the stomp after though, and Shadow X not having any of it.
Ooh, and we're gonna stun the level 2 fireworks. We want to delete this character as fast as possible. Gets the DP in the corner. Oh, isn't he even able to catch the back roll? And there's the DP straight into the super.
Expensive defensive option from Coach Steve. But still looking good here. Gets the confirm because of the super. Boom. All right. I love that. Card cancel, roll back, DP because you're safe, and your opponent's probably going to overstep. I love that call out from Coach Steve, giving Shadow X a taste of a nasty hard read themselves.
But here's the problem now. Coach Steve is low on life, low on resources, and going into a bad matchup for Krohnen.
Oh my god, already off the bat. Finds the count, this max mode cancel. Overhead gets stuffed though.
Wake up buttons! Was that the first 2 hits of the auto combo? He just mashed 5A on Wake Up.
No fear.
And there it is. Standing C is going to be enough to close out game number 1 in Shadow X's favor.
That was ridiculous. Wake up auto combo. Just didn't believe in the whole thing. You know, I mean, it's something that a lot of people don't utilize, but it does have some function. And, you know, the way it works, if you just keep mashing A and then all of a sudden you spend climax because you're like, oh, I didn't mean to do that, you get caught off guard. So it's worth knowing because it's like useful for some characters.
Yeah, sometimes an auto combo is really all you need, right? Just to close out a character, it's worth doing. Here we go. Straight into game number 2, and Shadow X is starting off strong, already pushing Coach Steve to the other side of the screen. But Coach Steve, not one to take that lying down, answers back and reverses the situation. As I say that.
You say that, but Shadow X is always ready. As soon as the pressure's over, it's gonna swing with a string. And that just always puts a check on any re-pressure. And there you go, just again. Coach C pressed the button, Shadow X blocked, Far C comes out, cash out.
Ooh, just checking with the 2A. Now into the fireballs, but runs right into a DP from Shadow X. Just how does Shadow X know to let these rip?
Hey, Coach Steve hit him with it earlier, so bringing it back, but Coach Steve getting some hits in. Safe pressure, forces the guard cancel out of Shadow X. but it's still a scary position as Shadow X. Oh my god, whiffs the sneaky spike at the end, but the chip is still going to do it. Finish the job.
Wow, just letting it rip there as well. If that was blocked, it could have been absolutely dangerous. But Shadow X going to be going up in the first round. Again, K-Dash hurting here going up against Gato.
Oh, nice grab. This has been good for Coach Steve. Gato has gotten the damage. Not a real safe jump, so eats a light DP, but it's going to get all that life back anyway with that far D anti-air. The tips of the toes. My man Gato coming out here with the long leggies. Trying to show Long what's up.
Those are strong toes, too. Toes of steel. But now, this is where it was a struggle, right? Gato versus Iori here. I mean, of course, Iori getting buffed. Did he really need to be? And Gato getting nerfed, so...
Yeah, tough situation. Coach T does get out of the corner now here. This is a great spot. We've seen his Gato pressure be just really crazy. Even that extra damage off the OTG doesn't get the punish, but happy to start swinging against Shadow X. We gotta scrap.
Oh, the anti-air though. There it is into the EX grab. Spends the fireworks because he wants to get rid of Gato and get that substantial lead with 36 seconds on the clock.
That was actually just Coach T's first time to sit blocking. Coach Steve actually opts to block the one time Scum Gale grab. What a jerk. And now Shadow X looking to close the door on Coach Steve's winner's bracket chances. But here comes the Krohnen. I like this delay here. Now some good pressure.
Oh, was able to get the slide. No confirm afterwards. Great follow-up there after the guard cancel. Able to catch with the close C yet again. There we go with the fireworks. Coast-to-coast situation.
Look at that meter gain. Almost getting everything back in return. Shadow X one touch away from ending Coach Steve's career, and that should do it.
And Shadow X was just so patient, holding down back and waiting for the moment that he saw Krohnen's feet leave the ground, and then it was immediately letting that anti-air rip, right?
Oh, it was beautiful. The whole sequence of that, to find that end there, the delay.
Here we go, jumping right into Yuri versus Kyo. Oh, okay, just letting a DP whiff right there at the start. A little bit of a scrambly situation, both of them just sticking out buttons until something hits.
I like it. You get a fight Yuri, you got great buttons to throw at her. Oh, but the jump B, that short hop. Jump B catching everybody trying to just throw a normal out. Oh, it's a good lead for ViolentKain.
Gets the knockdown there in the corner. Good patience. Nice 2C, but didn't get anything off of it.
Okay, chance. Trying to go for another throw, but ViolentKain not having any of it. Now, oh, big opportunity for Luis Shot. Give up the corner. Doesn't get the uppercut, trying to get the big combo we saw earlier.
That was really unfortunate. Ran a little too far, right? And I think that threw them off their game, which is why we actually dropped that combo. That could have been a huge game-changing combo, but still alive. Missing the cross-up attempt, and there's the toss.
You saw, I heard a roll. So that was Luis Shot trying to roll away, but ViolentKain with the good run-stop grab, catching the rollback. And now this wonderful rollback coming through this match is gonna see what she can do here. I love the reaction from ViolentKain, ready with one of the best like EX DPs in the game. Gets the jump B cross him too. Oh my goodness.
Rio chasing down with the JCD as well. Guard cancel through. Luis Chov trying to turn things around, but ViolentKain mashing out on that DP.
Yeah, Luis Chov, no fear. These jump B placements so good. It's like you don't want to try to poke against kill. You don't want to press any little button. Because those jump ins, that far CD, all those things, just such good tools.
Running in, trying to go for the low. And now immediately full screen space. But ViolentKain is ready to just swat away those fans. The first hit of the Rekka.
And they're staying in a good spot. They got full confirm there. Luis Chan knows he couldn't jump because ViolentKain was scouting it out with a DP at the ready. So it just kind of forced Luis Cha to play a grounded game. ViolentKain took advantage of it. And now Luis Cha down to the final Andy. Kyo hasn't even left the building yet.
But if anyone can do it, it definitely is Andy with a lot of meter. This character does an obscene amount of damage in this current version of the game. And that fireball is absolutely great for pressure, but is going to get caught by the 2B into the 3D. Devon, get the tables.
not good, Luis Cha. All this bar, pop the maximum just to finish the job, and Courtesy Cool with the $15 cool contribution. Thank you so much. Much love to you, Courtesy Cool. Thanks for helping out.
That was a $15 confirmed there from Luis Cha, but we're going to need a bit more than that to get through Iori and Rock.
Let's get a lot here with the 3-bar, though. Never say never, but Iori Agami ready to shut down anything, and there it is. The elbow getting blessed, and one touch here, but wait a minute, Luis Cha with the buttons on Wake Up. Never mind. ViolentKain got buttons as well.
And that is going to be the end of game number 1 here in ViolentKain's favor. Luis Cha not looking bad, but just let that Kyo run a little too wild.
It's hard though. Again, it's just like, you know, Kyo just plays the standard game of KOF so effectively, with just such good grounded normals, some of the best like low attacks to get confirms into, but then you got to deal with like jump B being a god jumping. It is just so many like things to worry about when you're facing them.
Absolutely, very well said. But man, we talk about Yuri's damage too, but look at how much she cranks the guard gauge also.
Yeah, very important. You don't see that get broken too often, but it's always a lingering thing in players' minds. As Kyo turns back, catches the low off the Rekka, and cashing out some good damage, and a punish too on the roll forward. Nice.
Oh, nice 2C. Jumps over, gets the 2B, but wasn't ready for it there, so didn't get much of a confirm. But now, not going to miss it out this time, though, Raph. Stays same side, gets out a grip of damage, and stopped short there with the dive kick, possibly trying to bait out yet another defensive option.
Hey, curious that Luis Cha went for the light normals. He scaled the combo a little bit on the punish. It's okay, though. And then run up crouch B from ViolentKain, who is smelling like they can just kind of get their offense going. They realize that nothing much is stopping them if they're not having to worry about the buttons for any of these characters.
It's crazy to see too, because Luis Cha is coming in and he is getting offense started, but after he gets one nice little confirm, BK's like, that's cute. All right, it's my turn to run the entire round.
Oh, there you saw. Crouching B from line, immediately out of a block. ViolentKain finds the jump B, and then the frame trap. Luis Cha's defense is getting cracked wide open.
And there we go, level 1 super, absolutely deleting Mai, and it is all up to Andy Bogard now. Avenge your girlfriend, Andy.
She left him a present with 1 bar, but how is he going to use it? We saw the crouching B's into max mode, but ViolentKain. Defense is on point, reaction's on point. Not letting Luis Cha get anything going, and again, the jump B. More like jump, bruh, stop getting hit, it's tough.
So much corner carry on that combo as well, but there we go. Gets the 2B into the quick mode confirm. We are going to spend the climax. It won't be enough to kill though.
Vance off the wall, nice damage here. And then just try to get more pressure, but it's still do or die. There it is. ViolentKain chose die.
No KOCV for you. Luis Cha still in this, but on his actual last life on winner's side of the bracket.
Yeah, tough spot here. We're playing the Fireball War. Gets the jump CD. Into the corner you go. But what do you do if you're Luis Cha? You do jump CD and you get run under. The landing recovery getting punished. Big damage.
And that is going to be it. VK with a nice confirm off of the grab is going to be able to close it out 2-0. We have seen a lot of 2-0s tonight. It just shows you how hungry these players are. Point here against Yuri, so I'm curious how he is going to approach this matchup.
Okay, there's the whiff CD into command grab. Start things off right out the gate. Lokof just trying to find their way in. Jump D. Beats out the DP, and now Lokof with a little bit of space.
Ooh, nice trade there, going to be in Lokof's favor, but Yurikov answering back with that DP. Great jump in, huge punish as well with the EX. Pick her off the ground? No, instead we want the Oki.
There you go, safe auto combo, I like that. Into the palm, it's gonna get the EX pop, more damage, just gonna get the hard knock in the corner, build the bar, and see, oh my god, the damage on the EX counter, holy crap.
A little too predictable on that jump in there from Yurikov. And Geese looking mad healthy going into Meitenkun. But Yurikov's Meitenkun is a force to be reckoned with.
See, already in the corner though, and there you go. Safe, like at a distance. Oh, counter on the jump in. The damage adding up. EX even trading out. Lokof just taking full advantage of these situations, and it's working out for his favor.
Oh, but a little too over-aggressive there. Missed the meaty, got tossed back.
Overhead? Yo, okay, the slow overhead. This is all Lokof this game.
Oh, but here we go. Level 2. Yurikov wants to get rid of Geese. Understands that this is the problem character. Willing to spend it all. Has that corner positioning here. But now his back is against the wall, and chip is going to be a factor.
Whip punished the pillow. Kicked it right out of Meitenkun's hands. I have rarely seen crouch deep from Meitenkun whip punish like that. Oh my god. The Geese is least, I'm telling you. Look at that save pressure. Look at those great use of the normals. Yurikov with 2 bars here. One good hit can finish Geese and send him back to Southtown, but it's rough.
All right. Tries to go for a bit of a cheeky cross up there, but it's still going to land the confirm.
Safe jump, nice. And that safe auto combo again. And into full confirm. Oh my god, EX is gonna send it to a 1-touch.
This is insane. A OCV with Geese is possible here. The 2A to poke out Yurikov from the overhead. We get our first OCV of the night, and it is with Geese.
My man rules Southtown for a reason. Geese, Howard in the building, Lokof. Everything played perfectly. Those minute anti-airs, the whip punishes, the jumping over the fireballs perfectly timed. Every little detail, absolute insanity.
Yeah, it is just, it feels right. It feels right to see Geese performing well.
Even the counters connecting on those, like the 2 times he jumped, right? The one time the counter came out and whiffed, Yurikov got a full punish for it, but it still wasn't enough to stop Geese Howard.
But now we are putting Meitenkun up on point here to go up against Geese. Yurikov doesn't want to give Lokof a chance to really build up that meter to deal with Meitenkun, right?
Yeah, look at the swap out. Look at all this damage Yurikov's getting. It's confirmed, and now just running away with it. Good swap out. Oh, but the counter. That's a start, but you gotta respect the wake-up options. Not a huge punish, but Lokof at least getting some licks in.
Oh, trying to go for the big overhead there. Possibly maybe a throw attempt?
Mm-hmm. And there's the whip punish with that CD. Nice from Yurikov. Stemmed the bleeding. Got rid of Geese immediately, and this is going to look like the opportunity for a Meitenkun OCV if Yurikov has what it takes.
And now Lokof just trying to be difficult to catch here. Level 1 super is going to go through the fireball. Get that Oki.
Oh, gets a hit. And walks back. I like it. Respecting the wake-up options. But then that CD from Meitenkun reminding who really has the range here.
Who would win, a Chinese martial arts master or one sleepy boy?
Who's also a Chinese martial arts master.
You're right. It's not the drunken fist, it's the sleepy fist.
Listen, I think he has the advantage at this point. But it's still not over the jump 8 connects, and that's Lokof going to cash out. Huge here, doesn't quite finish the job, and just takes the 50% meter from Yurikov as payment.
Yeah, Yurikov had an itchy trigger finger there, and Danny J coming through with the raid. Thank you so much, and you guys are just in time for our first top 8 qualifier.
Okay. Nice big whiff on that Tatter Strike. So expensive to throw that out there, and now Yurikov running away with the bar. Just gonna need one cross up, one shenanigan will be enough to send Luong packing.
Ooh, and the standing C is giving up. Is Luong Korean? I don't know Luong's lore.
All right, Yamazaki from Lokof. We haven't seen this character come out yet. Try to go over this same CD, the stand CD with shenanigan as early. But Lokof was ready. And now the king of damage is ready to go, but wow, Yurikov busting out with a DP. Bit of a risk, but it works.
Oh, nice confirm here as well. And Luong is Vietnamese. Thank you, chat. I learn more about the lore every day.
No, she's from New Jersey. You can't be believe. You gotta watch out with chat, all right? They're gonna get your goose.
You could be both. You could be Vietnamese and from New Jersey.
Oh, the too far. So all of that to avoid getting chipped out by the snake strike.
Here we go. B.Jenet coming in on the anchor for Yurikov. We are down to our final two characters.
All right, this is a good turnaround. Yurikov still has a ways to go, and they're still down a game. But gets caught out. That's huge damage to start things off with the poison. Build a little bit of bar, and then Yurikov throws a little bit of his just to get the guard cancel.
And that was a good guard cancel too, just to create that space, get Yamazaki off you, and get the poison out of the way as well.
It's just been so hard for Yurikov to find a clean, significant hit. Has just not gotten like any good light confirms. It's all been just like trading and maintaining a life lead. But I say that, here comes Yamazaki getting his hands.
Kicked right into the corner, and this is a dangerous position to be in. There's the low, level 1 confirm, and that is going to be it with the stop.
Kicked Yurikov right to the loser's bracket with that one. Holy moly, that was a sick finish there. He's a popular little lady, does the damage, and is really hard to contest, but Luong versus Iori is going to be interesting. Both playing without meter as the point characters, so it's going to be as honest as it gets.
And the Great Wizard coming through with the honest tier 1 sub for 3 months in advance. Thank you so much, Great Wizard.
Right, pressure's on as Robert is just going on the aggro. I love what I'm seeing here with Iori. Not really spending bar, so it's going to save it for when he really needs it, but here comes Pako with this nice little confirm.
Oh, I love the use of 2D there. You have to beat long legs with Iori's own long legs, right? Utilizing that 2D to get the knockdown, but it's not going to be much to get something started here. Pako pushing Robert all the way to the corner. Chip is close, but the air-to-air is going to close it out.
Yeah, I like that fadeaway. Just to jump back, get the clean hit. And that was Pako pulling the trigger early on using meter, being able to finish that. So now I have a quick long mirror. Pako with some bar, though, if he gets a hit. Drops the confirm, it's going to be a big punish.
Not going to spend any meter, though, wants to hold on to it. But you need to be careful. It might be important to just finish your food.
Ooh, the little cancel. And then there's the flip over. Very nice stuff from Robert, holding on all that bar. A lot of times you see most players, if they know they can't kill with the meter, they'll wait, because like, okay, my next hit will kill no matter what. So not wanting to spend the bar just to have it. And now they have plenty available here against Yashiro. There's the flip already, getting some damage on the table.
But able to score a punishing throw, jumps in with the CD, immediately still hopping in with CD over and over just to try and get those plus frames to start this relentless offense that Yashiro is known for. And now you're in the corner. Watch out on that guard gauge.
Cranked to half, but nice. Robert finds the CD off the wall. And here we go for a quick little trip into jump A territory and just backing up after getting that hit. And it looked like Robert not overextending, I say that, but here comes the cross up and the big damage from Yashiro.
Level 2 super wants to close it out. Is it going to be enough? Not even with the OTG. But there we go, 2B. Just the frame trap there, going to be enough to close out that character.
Yeah, tricky stuff. I love that ending there. Getting some solid hits in Pako now. Forcing out the finale here for Robert. Going to be that Krohnen 4 bar, though. We know what he can do, especially when he has his corner. What side are both players going at? This is getting nasty as both players are swinging for the fences. But it's Pako who's stealing it.
Yeah, that guard cancel backwards was incredibly scary. Robert trying to chase to the skies. Neutral jump, gets the 2B. Goodbye, Yashiro. Still a lot of meter on deck to deal with Yuri.
Yeah, prime position here for Robert. Gonna get a good chunk of health back. Krohnen just took a nice pick of water to get that life going, but the okay. Round start CD has been a go-to for most of the Yuri players. It's been working pretty good.
might be it, actually. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness.
Dropped right on his head. Pako is going to get the first game.
Yeah, beautiful maximum confirm. Like, I don't need a super to finish this off. Those bread and butters from Yuri do more than enough. Goodness gracious, she is packing such a big punch. And, you know, she looks like a youngin'. She's older than she looks. We don't, you know, we don't ask a young lady her age, but she's been trading as hard as her bro, and she hits even hard, just about as hard.
Chat out here talking about Billy, saying I thought the patch was supposed to be the Billy revolution. You know, not all revolutions are successful. It was a Billy revolution, maybe not a good one, but
I mean, how good has Britain done taking over things in the last couple hundred years, huh?
You're right, you're right. His biggest downfall isn't that he's a zoner, it's that he's British.
It's an unfortunate curse, but unfortunate for us. The lovely long-legged ladies are gonna be doing it. Duchando here, Luong there to start things off.
All right, here we go. Gets the jump in. Backdashing, just trying to create a little bit of space here, forcing Robert to overextend, but Robert is actually going to be able to score a hit. Gets the throw to get that knockdown. Ooh. And the jump. Hey, that button is disgusting.
So far, Pako off to the races. And Robert putting Iori at the anchor here, so we'll see. It's going to be a good situation. To spend the 1 bar, OTG is not going to finish the job, but it's going to be, oh, wait a minute! The timing off, opportunity for Pako to get a safe jump. No fear here, just trying to bully the Krohnen.
Yeah, just this pressure in the corner, but does run into the jumping CD, and that is going to be it for Luong for now.
And that was Yashiro. We saw him do pretty good on Pako's end, but I feel like Robert's Krohnen is just always one of the strongest he's got, one of the strongest characters he's got. Until he drops the combo because he wasn't close enough to the corner.
Oh, we are dumping all of the meter too, spending the cash. Good 60% done. Tries to go for the cross up too with the JC.
Oh, not looking for Krohnen. Still has opportunity though with the bar and the corner. I love just the meaty light kick, going to a frame trap. More pressure here, trying to crank that guard gauge.
Oh, but does get crumbled by the EX fireball. Pako just letting go of block in that situation and is probably going to lose Yashiro for it.
Yeah, what a 6A between there. I love the fireball. Calling out that there might be a jump out or an escape attempt so that Crumple couldn't have come at a better time. What I owe? No Oreos, please.
Alright, 2A into the slide. Just slowly trying to gain ground over those fireballs, but the wake up super says I got one of those as well with the DP.
That's a classic fighting game scenario. One uppercut deserves another.
Into another.
Mm-hmm. Hey, when you play a game of chicken, it's about who the winner is the one who backs down second, right?
You're right. You are not wrong about that one. But here we are now, down to the anchor war here. Pako just the CD slapping away again. Able to get a nice tiny confirm there with the Farsi as well.
Yeah, a little goes a long way. But Robert getting the hits has to be careful to get a jump in sniped by the crouching B. As Pako's ready with the Farsies. Gets the jump gets CD, doesn't get the cipher.
Oh, goes for the first hit of the Rekka. Oh, misses the fireball, but is able to get the jump in. And there we go. Pako with the 2-0 over Robert to move on to top 8.
And nicely done. A lot of opportunities to finish the job there. Robert just cannot find the single.
Taking down one of the most dominating players in North America at the moment, and now going up against another one of them here. It's going to be Athena versus Kyo, already being slippery right off the bat.
Alright, but you know, ViolentKain not going to be one to just fall prey to just all this quick movement Especially if it's Shermie Asesina giving up ground and letting ViolentKain push him into the corner. Double grab to get it going, and Shermie Asesina is just trying to find their footing.
Oh, okay, just deleting the fireball there with the first hit of the Rekka. That is something that ViolentKain is so consistent about. Also very consistent with those throws, but is going to miss the JB cross-up attempt.
Hard call out with the DP. Shermie Asesina getting too wild to start things off, and ViolentKain more than happy to make Shermie Asesina pay the price.
Yeah, that was one bad mistake, and you lose an entire character for it. You know ViolentKain feels good about that one, especially with that leisurely stroll he took right underneath the DP.
Absolutely crazy to start things off there. And now, Shermie Asesina with the marquee character. You know, watch out. She's going to get her grip on you and take out a grip of your life, but the stand CD is going to say no. ViolentKain cashing out some nice damage.
And Shermie, unfortunately, here stuck in the corner. What a 2C! Sent right back to the wall.
Tough. Shermie Asesina has just only found one command grab. That's it, right? A sweep here and there, but ViolentKain just in full control.
Right? And yeah, you see that Shermie Asesina needs to be very cautious here. Does not want to go down to their anchor with VK still sitting on Kyo. Has a lot of meter to spend, but the question is when they get the hit, are they willing to spend it?
We'll see. They've been getting a lot of the kicks. Oh, but the Shatter Strike just not far enough. ViolentKain with the uppercut, ready to get this chip out to finish the job.
Yeah,
Asesina's looking rough here.
Yeah, and there it is.
Yeah, quick and solid is ViolentKain. Silent Kain. He ain't too silent. He's making noise. And it's working out as Leona Heidern. Oh my god, got the launch. Look at that starter here. As Shermie Asesina finally gets a bust out, gets some big damage here. He's going to spend more bar or going to just let it happen? Okay.
We just go for the Oki there. I like it a lot. VK immediately creating that extra space. Does not want to deal with any of that coming from Leona.
Okay, 1-2. CD connects with 3 bars. This is gonna be nuts.
Oh my god, help. But what a press out, able to get rid of Kyo. Still, this is such a big hill that Shermie Asesina needs to climb here, Raph.
No, this is looking brutal here. As Shermie Asesina with only 3 bar. This is a ViolentKain Iori, by the way. Oh, wait a minute, the call out with the friend trap. Nice cash out. Give me that climax. Go to hell.
Sends out the earring, gets the run-up throw. Asesina still in this, but the 2B max confirmed. And that should be game number 1 here with the extra bar.
No climax required. The battle of the bloods, the right of the blood fight, working out in Iori's favor. And ViolentKain on the board, up 1 game.
Yeah, VK is just so unstoppable. But here we go. We're going to order selection for Shermie Asesina. I wonder what we're going to do. Maybe, are we going to put Shermie on point here? I think Leona Anchor was really strong. Or maybe we just need a breather. Nope.
Leona's on point. She graduated from Anchor, and she's going to lead the force.
The complete opposite. Okay.
And she took the front of the line. She said, hold on, let me cook. Because it was looking really good. And that was what did the most damage. So, interesting start. And ViolentKain sticking to their order here.
Oh, tries to go for this 3D there. Not going to quite work.
Okay, jump in. Doesn't get the links. Voice tricky, there you go. Yeah, the close A, crouch C confirmed. Working out for Shermie Asesina. Burns a little bit of the bar, gets the cross up, but the anti-cross up.
Yeah, DP on the other side there. But man, this swap already from Shermie Asesina is working out in spades. About to just delete Kyo, who ran wild in game number 1.
Oh, and there's the anti-air. Quick confirm on the hits. Shermie Asesina, you know, getting a second chance at fulfilling the contract on ViolentKain. Sorry, ow.
You okay?
I'm alright, I'm alright.
I know it's exciting, Raph, but chill out. Here we go, 2B, able to get the nice punish here.
Okay, more pressure, I love that. Gets the grab, and Leona is just still moving like she was doing in game number 1.
Oh, and straight into the super. This Leona is absolutely insane. It's not going to kill, but we try to go for a... What a cross-up attempt, okay.
What an even better block from ViolentKain. Yuri still living, got the frame trap Rekas, cashing out damage while we can.
Oh my god. All it took was putting this character on point to completely turn this game on its head. Now Leona is the one threatening an OCV against ViolentKain.
Yeah, such a... the change-up is absolutely beautiful. Leona is just... she's a woman on a mission. And I'm telling you, Shermie Asesina is not one to let their targets out of their sights. That crouch C, full confirm again. No meter for a super cancel, but the damage is starting to add on.
And just all of these whiff punishes here. The way that Shermie Asesina is structuring this pressure to give VK just enough room to whiff a button and then score these whiff punishes is very, very strong. But now, VK has the opportunity to get rid of this problem character, has to capitalize on this situation.
Oh, but mash out. Beautiful. I love the situation from Shermie Asesina with the 1 bar. Any confirm. Ready to send rock packing, but the counter from ViolentKain. How much do we spend? Not enough. Okay, there we go. Finds the shining knuckle. ViolentKain with a sliver of hope, but Shermie Asesina, Athena, is coming in with 2 bars and just 1 solid hit away from tying this up 1-1.
Oh, we get the quick max confirmed here to keep that pressure going on, but a great job avoiding the DP attempt. Shermie Asesina, again, getting a little too jittery.
Yeah, same thing we saw in game 1 that really cost a lot on the Athena.
Oh, okay. Optimal here with the fireball into the DP.
There is the call out in between with the crouch C, the palms come out, and Shermie Asesina with the Athena Asesina coming through. Athena, Asesina,
tomato, potato. It sounds about right to me.
I like it. It rolls off the tongue.
And we're actually going to go straight into a rematch here. ViolentKain does not want to swap up this team order at all.
Hey, no fear here. But now we gotta see what she does, what ViolentKain does against the Leona, who's just been running wild.
Again with the staggered pressure coming out, but ViolentKain now trying to just throw out these short buttons, or not short buttons I should say, but light buttons. There's the DP.
Oh my god, just swinging. I like these options here. Crouch C, far C, all these buttons just making do as Shermie Asesina still looking as good as they were in game 2.
But VK using that meter to escape in these gaps, punches that earring out of the sky. And look at the harassment of these 5Bs. I like that ViolentKain is doing this, right? Recognizing that Shermie Asesina is being very aggressive here, so just checking them with 5B.
And good damage. A lot of the damage coming from these DPs. The EXDP is so good. A little bit of a vacuum on it. But with the situation, it's going to get the overhead. Nice jump over, but I love every time ViolentKain is making a check.
Oh, and the chip damage there as well. Really good job just chasing down VK. Kill falls once again, and that's the last time we're going to see him in this match.
That's right. It's all down to the Iori and the Rock, but the anti-air coming through, but this is tricky as Leona's now trapped in the corner, but the bust out. That crouch C has just been paying off so well.
Yep, and there we go. Able to get rid of Leona, tying things up here in resources 2, of course. Asesina with the slight meter advantage. That saxophone going wild in the background too.
ViolentKain's uppercut is really good. Not letting Asesina get any of these like frivolous jumps. Oh, what a 2B!
The one hit confirmed there. VK always on top of it. Gets the DP in the corner. Gets the close T as well. Goodbye, Athena. And now it's all up to Shermie just like that.
Alright, now we're gonna show us what your namesake can do. As Asesina down to their last character with 4 bar here, but 2 full life characters, and this is a ViolentKain we're talking about. Even when the uppercut shouldn't work, it worked. The rollback EX command grab. It's gonna be a nice little chunk of damage here. Shermie Asesina is gonna set up off of the hard knockdown.
Oh, but the close C. Again, just waking up with close C, letting that light DP rip as well, just in case. It's so hard to punish.
ViolentKain, even any little fireball, any opportunity you think to get over it, not working out. The crouch B again, catching the landing recovery. Right.
Corner, close C, just trying to go for the big damage, confirms.
Using that backdash taco just to get out of command grab situations, just to get out of pressure. Making all this beautiful space. The cross up though, wait a minute.
JC cross up into the level 2 and the climax. Oh, Raph, you know what we say here. We say, God, I wish that was me.
Don't project your fantasies on me, friend. I mean, I could use that because I need my back cracked, but you know, I wouldn't be opposed, so at least. You know.
Understandable.
Ooh, the storm has been avoided. The forecast from Rock not looking good here, as now we have this tanker battle between Shermie and Rock. Ooh, jump C, not confirmed from it, but the chase down is looking good.
And good patience here from Asesina as well, just trying to navigate the fireball game and these jumping CDs that Rock is throwing out.
Yeah, the patience. Shermie Asesina is looking really good. Just, oh man, this is getting down to like a one-touch scenario just for both players.
Oh my God.
As these short hops from ViolentKain are coming through, but the crouch C in here. Shermie Asesina with a bar and a half. Both players as even as it gets.
Please don't jump. Please do not jump in.
Jump.
You know ViolentKain is waiting. Oh! Raph! What a jump! And there we go. Raph telling VK to jump. He listens and he dies for it. Shermie Asesina going up 2-1 into it. Luong versus K-Dash to start things off.
Alright, so we saw Pako. Pako taking out a great player and Shadow X doing the same. And we're just kind of playing this weird game, right? They both got long legs for what they do. But I like Shadow X's mobility and those like reads like that to catch Pako off guard.
Oh, but goes for the EX slide in. Not going to quite be able to get anything off of it. Pako now trying to play the range game. Great anti-air. Gets the pick up with the EX uppers.
Overthrow tech. Nice from Shadow X. Ready for it. Gets a grab. Pressure time. And there, I like that. The walk up, delayed, crouch, and B. Huge damage here. Now we gotta guess.
Oh, and tries to bank it on the Shadow Strike there, but is not only going to lose meter, but going to lose Luong on top of it.
Now, rough start there for Pako. He's fighting it out there, but all it takes is Shadow X getting one hard knockdown. The pressure's really good. Though Yashiro has been a heavy hitter and can even this up real quick.
And again, Shadow X just pushing Pako into the corner. That guard gauge is about to crumple. And again, baits out another Shadow Strike. Pako getting a little desperate here, trying to figure out how to get away from this K-Dash pressure.
That's some hungry reversals. Speaking of reversals, EX Pistons punching him way out of the corner. But it's still not a good spot for Pako. He's on the verge of losing a second character. Wait a minute. Super cancel. Gonna be enough. Nice.
All right, able to reverse it a little bit there, but man, did Yashiro bleed in the meantime. And now you have to go up against Iori. And Iori is cooking with some butter here. Has to have a chance to throw it into the pot, though. Pako trying to put a stop for that with the jump in. pushing Shadow X closer to the corner, is able to fake out the attempt at a cross-up, lands the JC. Look at the amount of damage here, but goes for the reset.
Racking up, yeah. Didn't have any meter to finish anything more. So tagging on extra damage. Gets out of Shadow X's pressure, but the Skunkgale grab, you can only block for so long before you get snatched.
And now Yuri, the ever-popular Yuri tonight, coming in, and she has been putting in a lot of work. But is she going to be able to put in the work here to win game 1 for Pako?
Yeah, not a tough position. I think versus Clark could be a lot of fun, but getting around to Iori's buttons is going to be the first indicator of how the things go for Pako.
Here we go. Nice standing CD, slapping Shadow X straight out of the sky, but immediately Shadow X leaning a little bit into this more cautious fireball game, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, what side you landed on, Pako? Didn't quite know. Gets out with her life, though. Now a little scrambly. Activate. Quick max. Nice damage here into EX just to add extra credit. Oh, I love that amount of damage. One touch, one grab. What'll do?
Oh, but the DP jumps right into it, and Shadow X sending Pako straight to the next game.
That was so good. I love that wake up taco backdash, and then just seeing the jump wasn't the best spot to get the anti-air. And that is just Shadow X's like reactions to those situations, making a good, like, committing to a decision on wake up and then recognizing the situation they were in. Beautifully done.
Round 1, ready, go.
Let's see, is Pako going to be able to do a little bit better against K-Dash this time? I mean, Shadow X once again just starting off hyper aggressive, gets the far C, the corner conform, corner carry on his combos is absolutely insane.
There we go, it's not over yet. We're gonna get the double minute spike into DP, not dead, but you might as well be. Oh my goodness, kicked her teeth right out of the round. That's Luong out of there.
And just another dominating round from Shadow X. Pako is having a really difficult time figuring out how to get out of K-Dash's corner pressure.
It's so hard without committing to like a guard cancel or really trying to find a be slick about it. But at least Pako this time getting Shadow X to the corner. It's gonna get that full confirm here, trying to turn this around. But you know, speaking of turnarounds, Shadow X is more than happy to sneak out of that corner.
Not only sneak out of that corner, but about to guard break Pako. Pako is going to get hit instead. Patience, waiting, knowing that Pako is not going to block with a guard gauge that low. Shadow X waits for the opportunity to strike.
And it's still low though. There's still no way out. You have to guard cancel with the uppercut instead. Pako just took the risk. Anything to not go for a guard cancel, any way out. And there was none.
And he had all day to whiff punish that as well. But Pako does not have all day to make this comeback here with Yuri.
When Shadow X is on it, he's so on it. Anti-airs have been on point, the short hops, just recognizing where to be. And that's number one thing the high-level players want to shatter strike, expectations blown to pieces.
And just back and forth, back and forth. There's the knockdown. Tries to go for the empty into the low. But speaking of lows, Pako gonna score a low here. We can get rid of K-Dash, but we're not willing to spend enough meter.
It's fine, jump D, my beloved. Finishes the job for Pako and finally gets rid of K-Dash.
Stand your ground, ready,
And now has to get through Iori. And you are under half health here on your anchor. Pako is gonna have to play a perfect game.
It's tough. Shadow X is more than happy to take it to him. Okay, what is it? CD finds a little something, but taking the damage kind of sets up a big situation, and it resets any kind of neutral, so it makes it a little harder for Pako to keep it going.
And you cannot be taking these trades either, still with all the trades, but Pako is patient on the third time, able to score the low. Again, we don't spend enough to get rid of Iori.
The roll back, the roll forward, the punish! Pako, very smart, using the one bar he had to avoid the chip out, but you know what time it is. As Clark Steele is ready to steal your hearts and steal the last game.
And Clark, we have not seen Clark at all until just now. And this is scary now. This is terrifying for Pako.
One big grab, and any throw can spell doom here. Nice anti-air though. Wait, this is a good chance for Pako, but the Frankensteiner coming through, level 1, tosses her up and throws her out of winner's side. Oh, wait a minute, the scaling right.
Oh my
right.
god, yo, what's up, Sajam? All right. Backing up here, just throwing out those JAs. There's the 2D. Oh, what a 2C, but the 2C answering back from Shadow X is going to be enough to close that out. Asesina is going to have to be not very predictable to take out Geese in this point war.
Has to make a joke of that so far, right? And then in the games, the matches we've seen, right? But getting these confirms, those counter confirms coming through into some pressure. I mean, Leona, Hydern, her and her dad, pretty buff father-daughter combo. She's showing up why she is daddy's big, strong girl.
I'm honestly shocked we haven't seen more Hydern. That character is cracked right now. But we are seeing a lot of Leona tonight. There we go, hopping over the Rapukin, trying to get some pressure started. All this damage is adding up, but the predictable super.
A little expensive. Good damage to get going though. Frame 1 counter, really nice.
Oh, and there's the punish. How much are we going to get off this? Not enough to kill, but we do have that corner positioning. And man, Leona just has so much forward momentum. It feels like no matter how far away you are, she can force you to block.
Yeah, but Lokof staying in good ranges. Got the finish there after getting that small life lead. So Geese Howard still reminding him why he is the man with the plan who's running the show here. But ooh, a jump B catches the crouch. It's a sweep. Oh, wait a minute, it works out. Block DP cancel from Shermie Asesina, who has been very happy to throw out DPs with the team.
Here we go, stomping down. Throw it to the ground the other side, get a little extra damage. But the dive ball is going to be enough to get rid of Geese here, unfortunately.
Good option. Recognizing that Lokof is going to back away, avoiding getting DP, and then just hits the ball, gets to spin, and now we got Athena versus Luong here in this match. As first hit honors go to Shermie Asesina.
Doing a really good job of being hyper aggressive too, not giving Lokof any room to breathe or use any of Luong's really strong long range tools.
Pinchy, she's getting out of there, and then right quick jump CD slapping Luong right across the face, just giving her 5 reasons to get to the back of the line.
And that is the illusion of choice, right? I'm backing up. You think you have a choice to come forward? Just kidding. And now, what a cross up there right at the start is going to combo into the Psycho Ball. Oh my god.
You're here. Poison sticking down, but the crouch C, such a good button. The escape with the teleport, so hard to keep Athena cornered.
Yeah, slippery character for sure. Was able to get that 2A, but didn't believe in it there. That was Lokof's chance to get a nice confirm, but is able to Pako the Psycho Ball.
Yeah, big damage, but this is still scary. Yamazaki running 1 life. Jump CD connects, mini fireball, rolls out to avoid any more pressure.
And there we go, dives right on in. Shermie Asesina taking game number 1 and looking to add another North American legend to their hit list.
Absolute stunning road coming up, so Lokof gonna have to find a little something different here. Not gonna change the order at all. So I wonder what your options are against the assassin, who has come in here to take out all of the TNS heavy hitters.
Oh, and what a punish there on the Rapukin. It does have a lot of recovery too for a fireball.
A really smart way to go about it, and more pressure here too.
Oh, but he's going to be able to get a nice big punish here. There's the knockdown. Opts to just try and go for Oki.
EX working out pretty good. Nice sleep for Lokof, who's getting chased down. There's no avenue out. Rolls away to avoid the cross up and get his counters countered essentially.
Pressure.
Asesina just chilling out. Not wanting to overextend, but starting to take a lot of incremental damage. Has to be careful here.
Yeah, that guard gauge and that health is incredibly low. Chip could be a factor, but instead the air fireball gonna snipe them out of the sky here. And Geese with a dominating first round.
Yeah, very nice. You know, took their time. Lokof again, not wanting to fall prey to Shermie Asesina's game. Guard cancel out, but no Phoenix Arrow. Nice read here from Shermie Asesina, not giving up any of the space or anything for free, but I say that, the roll forward gets punished.
Still stuck in the corner here, but again with that dive, double Reppuken is going to get punished, and Geese is going to get sent to the back burner here. Now it is time for Luong versus Athena. Last time we saw this, Shermie Asesina was so aggressive here. Luong didn't get a chance to really do anything.
This is the advantage that Shermie Asesina had the entire time, right? Athena took down Yamazaki and Luong pretty convincingly. Despite in the first game we saw Shermie Asesina, it was all about Leona. Uh-oh, here we go again. Shermie Asesina's tendency getting her blown up a little bit.
Yep, there's the stomp in the corner. But you need to be careful about allowing Athena to escape. There's a nice run-up throw, still maintains that corner positioning, and an air-to-air.
Wait a minute, to hit EX Arrow. A lot of damage on the table here. Double shield.
Uh-oh.
Swivel 2. Goodbye, Luong. Thank you for playing.
Wow, just absolutely monstrous damage, and it is all up to Yamazaki now for Lokof, the lone Yakuza warrior.
Oh, nice roll forward. Lokof gonna catch out Shermie Asesina. Trying to take it to Athena here with the jump forward. Yeah, catching the rollback. And now we get the anchor Shermie. This is
Anchor Shermie. That is scary.
This is even as a guess. Bar's about the same, life total's the same, but Shermie Asesina is the one with one on the board.
Yeah, Lokof in the hot seat here. Are you doing a good job poking very safely here, going for the low snake arm, also whipping it to build up some of that meter and just create some control on the screen with that hitbox, right?
Mm-hmm. And that should be too, just not going in too hard with the jumps, just spacing it really well. And just keeping Shermie at bay. It's worked out pretty well for now.
Oh, is able to throw the Shatter Strike start up there. Lokof in a very strong position. Goes for the level 2 snake arm.
Oh, doesn't get the OTG though. But the jump B's gonna finish it again. A quick kick to the face as Lokof ties it up 1-1.
I actually kind of agree with not going for the OTG, right? He wasn't sure if the 2 stomps into the kick was going to be enough to kill by the time the poison stuck down, and he did not want to allow Shermie to like get out of the corner, right? Here we go. New order select for Shermie Asesina. Oh, wow. This is interesting. Luong versus Shermie on point. Geese being moved a little further back.
It's a call out. It's a game of, you know, chicken, right? Or not chicken, but it's just like mind games. How do we play this game knowing that Shermie Asesina has been changing her the order left and right?
And now I'm curious about this. Shermie versus Luong feels like it'd be kind of hard for Shermie, to be honest.
Right, but at the same time, Luong not having like the reversals. So you get the pressure going, it's going to be like the Shermie show. Once Shermie does manage to get in, how she gets in, we'll see. But right now, Lokof is doing a great job of just reading the normals really well and finding the hits.
Yeah, and you saw that Asesina was trying to go for a lot of just JCD and 2B, the really long-reaching normals that Shermie has to get something started. But here we go. We get the EX straight into the neck breaker.
Okay, no pressure here. Uses the guard cancel. It's so even. Everything. But Shermie Asesina doesn't catch a punish on the roll forward. Lokof with the second lease on life, but oh, what an anti-air!
It picks
Max
up
range! Wow! Because Shermie Asesina pressed a button, it got hit just barely by the anti-air, leading to that sequence for Lokof. Wild.
That was so close to dropping here, and now Lokof riding on that momentum. in the second round here, putting Athena in the corner. But how long can you keep Athena locked down?
Over out, gets the cross-up hit. Not enough to finish the job, doesn't get the throw, but this is a one GameStop trade away from getting Luong out of here.
Oh, and there it is. Unfortunately, it is going to be with the Psycho Ball. The worst way to go.
All right,
Now,
Geese time. I like this though. Geese versus Athena.
the big man himself. Stomping down. Just tries to go for a little bit of Oki there with the close C.
Oh, what almost a big punish. But the EX Phoenix arrow is going to catch Lokof trying to move forward.
Has Lokof been hit by the Phoenix arrow every single time? Well, there we go. Wasn't hit that time, but did get hit by the follow-up.
Oh, and the punish on the EX Shippuden. Big time jump in from Shermie Asesina, who finally gets the reward that they were looking for after getting the blocked Phoenix arrow with the DP. Pinchy.
And now Lokof down to their final character. It is up to Yamazaki to go through Athena and Leona.
Okay, counters out, gets rid of the Psycho Ball, but look how slippery Shermie Asesina is. Run up EXDP, catching Lokof, just trying to maneuver.
I love that guard cancel though. Aggressive, but the fireball is gonna get punished. Not huge, but look at the pressure just rushing down so hard.
And no more meter for Lokof. These snake strikes aren't amounting to much. A little bit of damage without the poison or the knockdown. Okay, there we go. Finally catches her trying to escape.
With the close C call out as well. Kicks right back into the corner where you belong. Sends out the fireball, but it's going to get jumped over. And there it is. 2C Shermie Asesina putting another top North American player on the kill list.
Look at this. That $50 is good too, but we get Haohmaru with the Ramon anchor. SonicHackedYou ready to hack right through Yurikov, but that's not gonna be an easy task.
Yeah, especially with how slippery she is and how not great Haohmaru. But SonicHackedYou evidently making him work. Look at that. You can't block in the air. That's a really good call out.
Big damage on that jumper though. Crouch block gets blown up. Yeah, SonicHackedYou just has to sit here and hold it. Tries to jump out. The rollout though, at least. A little something, but it's still tough.
Yeah, you need to be really careful, of course. There we go, air to air. It's so difficult to beat Yuri in those air to air situations. And Haohmaru is unfortunately going to be down for this game. But now it is time for K-Dash.
Yeah, pretty quick one. At least I think K-Dash can definitely answer back really well here. So I know Yurikov's gonna make it tricky. Okay, fully commits, but made it safe. You really have to find a ways around that by going for like a guard cancel roll. But SonicHackedYou not wanting to use the bar for it.
Patience there, rushing in. Doesn't want to overextend. Trying to get that big far C, but it is not going to hit its mark. What does, though, is the fireball. Pushing here to the corner.
Nice.
Counter poke.
The double, the CDP, okay. One safe setup away, but the whiff far C is going to let Yurikov take advantage of it and catch the rollback in the corner. Only rollback Yurikov wants to see is this connection.
Okay, but waking up with far C, SonicHackedYou able to close out Yuri, but at what cost, right? Didn't spend the meter before when they could have gotten that kill, and nearly lost K-Dash for it.
Okay, move along. Just one EX away to send K packing. And we're gonna see it. I think it's pretty clean, yeah.
And now Ramon having to get through Luong and Meitenkun.
Okay.
I believe.
Oh, drop kick at round start, but Yurikov has probably seen the shenanigans before. Not afraid, and catching these rollbacks. SonicHackedYou's defense has been a little predictable. Hasn't fully died for it yet, though.
Oh, but is going to get a same side. Doesn't get a huge combo off of it, though. And that's really what's suffering for SonicHackedYou is these confirms. But finally, as I say that, lands a big one into the EX DDT.
Who needs Shatter Strike? Well, speaking of Shatter Strike, Yurikov needs Shatter Strike. Denies it, and that's going to finish the job. Whoops.
Yeah, speak of the devil, Raph. You think it's bad when I make Reno drop combos? You're summoning jump in, summoning Shatter Strike.
I said, who needs it? And Yurikov said, me. I need it. Because the drop kick was such a threat. But when you have an armored combo enabler, there you go.
Yeah, but there we go. Yurikov up 1. Looks like we're jumping straight into a rematch here. Not even a breather or consideration for a change in order. Feeling confident with Haohmaru on the start versus Yuri.
Outside of CD, then a go-to for Yurikov. See, Haohmaru can do a little bit more this time. It's gonna be tough. But finding something nice. Mash out, not afraid. And we're getting extra scrappy here so far.
Oh. Gonna get punished though with that jump in, and that's one of the really difficult things is how Haohmaru just gets punished so easily by these jump ins and all this damage coming out too.
And then the delay grab, I like that from Yurikov. Finished off Haohmaru pretty quickly again, and just keeping it moving.
Round 2. Ready? Go!
Oh, I don't know what they did. They tried to challenge the jump D somehow, but now it's Athena time, or Yuri time one more time.
Gets the dive there. Okay, but runs right into some EX fireballs. Now Yurikov back up against the wall, but still in an advantageous position when it comes to characters.
Nice reaction, gets a DP. Tries to get a grab, no dice, but this is SonicHackedYou just trying to find a spot. And it's not working out as Yurikov's going to finish the job then and there.
Here we
All
go,
down to
Ramon.
Don Ramon.
If SonicHackedYou wants to stay in this tournament, we have to see a Ramon OCV. Chat, give him your energy.
No escape, trying to run off the wall, trying to get something to maneuver. It's just not working out for Don Ramon, who is just getting bullied.
Oh my god, all these EX just getting stuffed, being smothered, and Meitenkun isn't even on screen with a pillow.
This is like the last chance here, SonicHackedYou. Level 2, command grab super. Sorry, friend, not gonna be quite it. Gets slapped up and sent home as Yurikov finishes with an OCV, taking it 2-0 over SonicHackedYou.
And the Great Wizard coming through also with another $10 direct contribution. Thank you so much.
Right, I might guess Gato point. So Gato long Chizuru. So our first Chizuru, and then of course Reno, who we've been missing all night. All right, losing to Shermie Asesina. Reno's trying to come through this the hard way.
And Reno, of course, Orochi Yashiro, how I have missed you tonight. Going to be tossing characters all around the place, but not if Tamago has anything to say about it here.
Yeah, he's got. No, Gato's got those good ones, right? We've seen this. This is a matchup we saw a lot early on when Gato came out, just trying to stuff out a Yashiro, and that far C, the crouch C, and then just good buns all around. So this is a good slugfest.
All right, 5B gets the big jump in. Oh man, Gato is dead.
Pretty simple confirm here. Tossed him around like a ragdoll.
That is
Reno.
blunt force trauma.
Reno just needs that one shot, makes it work.
Let's see. Is Luong going to be able to even things up here? Sitting on a lot of meter and really could close us out with one solid confirm. That nearly would have been it, but was just a little too high there on the JA.
I'll find for Hamaikas, who's just getting caught low. Wait a minute. I like this cash out from Reno. Run the clock, get some damage, and get a hard knockdown setup.
And gets the cross up. Absolutely dirty. Throwing you back to mid-screen. Checking with the 5A for a meaty. Look at this. Just knocking on the door with the 5A consistently there to keep Luong in check. And now we are down to Chizuru.
Yeah, this is a quick one for Reno, who it started out pretty even. But then, oh, Orochi Yashiro doing what he does best, setting the plays and making it rough out here for Haohmaru' loser run. But Chizuru, though, the first time we get to see her all tonight, you know, solid buttons, really interesting play to keep characters like Orochi Yashiro at bay, but still a lot you gotta do here.
Again, with that 5A, straight into the tick grab there, working out so well. Also just using it as a way to reset pressure also. 5A hops, 5A tick grabs.
Alright, chips on the table. Chips and queso, but instead it's a sweep. I like that from Haohmaru, not overextending, getting Orochi Yashiro out of there, and now it's going to be regular Yashiro, switching out his outfit right quick, coming in.
Yeah, put on the Freddie Mercury jacket here. Trying to put Jamaica's under pressure, but instead it's going to be Reno who is under the pressure here, sealed as well.
Alright, got a guess now. No DPs can save you now.
Oh, but nearly jumps in, swinging at Ghost though.
Shadow Clone Jutsu, I'm telling you. Chizuru watched this too much Naruto, worked out, but...
It's a forbidden jutsu for a reason, Raph.
Oh! And almost a forbidden extension here, but Haohmaru is staying okay. And there's the sweep trade. We're going to go to our anchor fight with Haohmaru with a lot of life, a decent amount of meter. But you know who has meter? You know who's ready to go? Ash Crimson.
And just all I can say is don't get hit. Don't get hit is the big thing here. Because all Reno needs is that one touch to end this.
Locked in the middle with that. See, Haohmaru's putting on the pressure first, though. I like this from them. Using those sweeps effectively, the far C, everything is coming up Haohmaru's hook. You know what? Reno just needs one shot.
Also, just consistently mixing up between making the clone real and not, right? So it's really throwing off Reno's opportunity to go in for those punches, those punishes, I should say. We saw that with Yashiro a lot, and they are desperately trying to figure out a way to score this hit.
He gets up a little bit of bar with the shatters. Didn't quite work out here, and Haohmaru's just running the clock, getting damage. Just used so many EXs, and it's paid off.
Oh, able to get the low.
Party time! La película va empezando. Super for a little extra credit. Add on a little bit more. Stun incoming. Not even necessary. You're gonna finish it then and there. Hot damn, you know what it is.
Reno able to take game number 1. And if you're new to our chat, new to TNS, I don't talk during Reno's wombo combos like that because Absolutely. Here we go, jumping into the first one. Oh, you know, I got all swapped up and I thought we were moving on to another match. I'm sorry, chat. It's the same one here, but...
All right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. There's the jump in. Gonna get the confirm. Pushing Jamaica's all the way to the corner.
Okay, command grab confirm. Get the hard knockdown set up. Pressure's on for Reno. Up one game. Just needs one more to keep it moving in this loser's bracket. But Haohmaru with that Gato has shown some, you know, proficiency once you get these hits, but it's hard to get around the double Yashiros.
In. Good job blocking the JC. Oh man, are we gonna spend it? Yes, we do. Goodbye, Gato. That JC is a bomb of a normal.
Always finish the job, right? You got the bar, you got the kill. Bring in the next victim. Reno is ready to go.
But is Jamaica's ready to go here with Luong? All right, trades. Checking with the 5B. I like that long range, low committal. But still, is going to get pushed to the corner anyway.
Nice confirm. The CD. Gonna get some nice damage here. How far are we gonna go? No, okay, no meter used. Gonna save it to try to get this next finish, next hit on the and finish the job, right?
I love the patience that we're seeing here, though, from Luong. Not overextending, knows that Orochi Yashiro is very explosive.
Command grab though, here we go. Gonna set up the really tricky Oki, the roll forward, command grab comes out, Haohmaru avoids it. But level 2!
Oh, wow, we are actually spending it here.
Run the clock, get that damage, pop the earth. And look at Reno go with this life lead now.
There we go again. That string there when we go into the 2B. Jamaikas is consistently getting caught holding, right? Not holding down back, not watching their toes.
The fear is all Reno needs to take advantage of. Big DP from Haohmaru. It's been the Chizuru was like the MVP last game for them. But I venture this is not going to be as easy this time.
There's the overhead. Again with the overhead, do it a third time. Oh, it would have worked! He was holding down back, Ralph!
Oh, looks like it was Haohmaru was one holding back. Not committing to that finish, still needs one hit to get rid of Oyashiro, and the trade will do it. The clone takes the hit, but it's still a long road ahead for Chizuru.
Chizuru has to really carry a lot of weight, but we did see before that just the consistency, or I should say the inconsistency, of how Jamaikas decides to either go into the clone or not go into the clone has really been tripping Reno up.
Make a grab. That's Reno avoiding a lot of the time spent from having the seal and having the specials locked down.
Oh, what a trade, and there we go. Yashiro is down, and it is, oh my god, that's almost 5-bar Ash coming in.
We saw it last time. We saw Haohmaru avoid it till the very end, but without a lot of bar coming into this finale, it's going to be a tough road, as all Reno needs is one touch, counter hit, jump in, or a crouching beat, just like so. Let's go. King Jobber's muting his mic right now.
Oh, it's alright. Reno's up 1. I'll talk here. If we get game 3, that's alright. But Reno does look like he's going to be able to close this out with 2 bars. Spends it. It should be just enough. No? Okay.
Level 2 has that little extra. You don't see that often. You don't see level 2 super from Ash like that. So you got to remember that little extra credit to shine on there. So you got to think of like what flavor of Meitenkun Yurikov is going to play, and already off the bat, just getting the punch to start things off. Already in the corner, you go Pako, and the pressure's on.
Yeah, I also think that Meitenkun has really good anti-air options with the DP and the upwards fireball, the upwards pillow. So it's going to be really good ways of locking down Pako and not allowing him to just freely go into the air.
Right, now just like, look at that. Pako's just sitting back here, not wanting to engage. Yurikov's like, fine by me.
Says, I have the life lead. That's cool.
My character's designed to sleep, and sleep I shall.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that is lag again. I think that is just that Yurikov is not going to go rush in, right? He is not going to rush in and risk taking damage when he has the life lead.
So far, so good, but there's the anti-air. Yeah, you got to watch those jumps against Meitenkun. Very easy to snipe out, and with this, that should be a simple finish there as Yurikov takes a huge lead.
And still with a big yawn, it's past this boy's bedtime. Now we're bringing in Yashiro, a good candidate to tuck him in.
Okay, kicks again. No dice on it, and Pako not blocking those leggies. As Yurikov's taking advantage of it and getting a good start here.
Yeah, plus frames there on the EX dash punch as well. Not going to be able to punish that one.
Oh, big punish. Opportunity. Goes for the lights. Keeps it simple. Level 1. Very nice.
Not to kill even with the OTG. But wow, this time we fake it out into a throw. Yurikov has been consistently resetting pressure with that, going for lows or going for mids. This time he's able to close out the round with the grab.
All right, yeah, this is looking perfect for Yurikov. Again, the Meitenkun is being just, it's either a huge hit or a small miss, more so the hit, always ready to go and stop people who are wanting to play like a standard KOF game.
Oh, catches it in the air also with that dash punch. Dash punch is just such a good tool for Meitenkun. Also utilizing those air legs, beautiful DP. Gonna spend the level 1 and get that OTG.
Yeah, throw or whatever it is. Gonna be the crouching punch. And Yurikov, yep, just, again, simple, effective. Recognizing, like, I have nothing to be afraid of. And does a good job. Everyone's just either trying to get out or get in and makes them pay the price, whatever they choose. For the lame, are they gonna make the rush down pretty heavy?
Oh, but there we go, jumping in with the legs. Yurikov being very aggressive here at the start of every single round. Able to score the throw again, going for that really, really tricky mix-up.
Just wants a life lead. Instead, lets Mai out of the corner with the wake-up grab. Yeah, Yurikov's very good at smelling those out. Punish. There we go, big damage.
Yeah. Oh, tries to go for the mini fireball. Nice air legs over. Doesn't even get punished by Pako.
No punish though. They're gonna punish. The jumping connects. It's gonna get good corner carry. The wake up throw doesn't quite work out as Pako was blocking. Gets crossed up though. He's gonna cash out level 1. There it is.
OTG into the legs there, just trying to keep that pressure up. And those air fireballs in the corner have been so brutal. But Pako trying to find a way to escape, forced to block and sent right back in. And that was... Excuse me?
Mai, where are you reaching?
Mai.
She's trying to tag out to Andy. She's just reaching back there. No one's home.
Yeah, he ain't over there. Yes, she did swing the wrong way.
All right, quick work. There you go. La problema. And El Dormelon is long gone here. He's going to take a nap as Luong is in the building.
And now, let's see, what is Yuri going to be able to do? Is she going to be aggressive at the start? No, both of them backing up and then running in to try and get the CD.
Okay, there's another CD. It's going to get that nice chunk of damage. But again, that gives up a lot of pressure when you take that damage. But look at Pako go. It's all adding up off these air resets. Oh my god. Oh no!
Oh no!
Izuna drop! Wait a minute! Okay.
Izuna dropped the router.
Izuna dropped the connection. Izuna dropped packets. That's what we're seeing right now.
Oh, but here we go. Gets the run-up throw. And to the cross-up. But Pako able to wake up with the 2B. Going to be able to get rid of Luong here.
Alright, interesting turn of events so far. We're seeing out from Pako the Mai switch. At least, and the pause, definitely working out. But the cross-up from B.Jenet. They use up a little bit of that bar to get that damage with the hard knockdown of the Rolling Thunder.
Oh, but here we go. Quick max confirm. Lots of damage coming out. And tries to go for some Oki there, but Yurikov backing off. Still going to get slapped with the CD.
That run up low check. Damage again. Is it going to finish the job here? Yeah, there we go. I like that. Go for the slap of the dress. EX to finish it. A little expensive, but you pay what you got to get Yuri out of there.
Yeah, now we are down to set point for Yurikov, but has to get through Yashiro with a lot of meter. This could prove to be incredibly difficult.
There it is. EX Harrier. Gonna find a hit, but a nice tech from Pako. Gotta watch out though. Yurikov scouting it out and ready to get something nice going.
Alright.
Oh, it hits! That should be it!
Yeah, you're dead.
Should be. We'll see. Alright.
Didn't even have to spend the super. Able to tie things up 1-1 now.
Alright. Well done to Pako. Answering back. Now we're going to see what Yurikov's response is going to be. Again, you know, they can play their team in any order. And they're going to go to order select to make a little bit of a change. The Mai versus Meitenkun wasn't too big of a deal. Meitenkun still came out on top, but that Yuri posed a big problem.
I think we'll see Luke. Oh, okay. Actually, we're just going to go for the exact same order. Maybe Yurikov was trying to go for a bit of a fake out there, right? Make Pako think that I'm going to switch Luong to the front, but it didn't work out.
No, yeah, I like that's a pretty smart way to go about it, right? I'm going to go to order select to make you change your order if you think I'm changing your order, and that's just the extra layer of mind games you find here in KOF.
I mean, these matchups are so important, especially with what you're comfortable playing. Legs able to get the pressure started for Yurikov, but Pako not jumping into that fireball like you saw last time.
Okay, protect. Pretty interesting. Catches the quick low though after the dash forward. Yeah, you gotta be really ready for Meitenkun when he closes the gap like that. Okay, punish the cross up. Yep.
Yeah, being able to recover in time to get that DP out is so good.
Big floaty jumps. Getting paid up. Ooh, nice. No confirm though.
A.
Patient walk forward. The CD connects. I like it. Extra damage. That's really nice. Oh, it beats out the mash. Yurikov. Maybe going for a throw. Hard to say, but the close he whiffed. And Pako actually wins the point war.
Yeah, able to get rid of Meitenkun. That is so valuable here. Even if you're coming in with a pretty damaged Mai, you're still off to a good start.
Oh yeah, for sure. I like that from Pako, not falling for the fake out, but again, standing up. What are you standing up for? A famous, famous last words.
Both point characters are knocked out. Now or never. Ready? Go!
All the patience here at the start as well. They consistently, whenever it is Yuri versus Luong, they both create space. Neither one of them wanting to be the first one to strike at round start. But now here goes Yurikov. Throw after throw.
Nice, a big hit. That's gonna be so much damage. And again, it's same thing as Meitenkun. You have that little fake cancel on the run that you get these grabs on. But wait a minute, gonna get this extra damage from the EX. More pressure here. Little funky. All that guard gauge going down. What a big hit. Mini Cypher guard break imminent.
Oh, trying to jump over to the other side. There is the Shatter Strike. Goodbye, Yuri. And once again, it's set point for Yurikov.
I love that call out there. I know you want to break my guard. I know you want to swing. Works out in Yurikov's favor. Plus, it's like such a good Shatter Strike. A lot of range on it. It's gonna make it very hard to punish. There it is again. Catching Pako, just blocking.
Ooh!
And the
challenging
here.
off though.
We got 4D, sorry.
Alright, gonna run forward. Gets the hit. Just with that 5B. Nice confirm. Gonna dish out a lot of damage, but most likely gonna hold on to this meter. Instead, goes for the reset with the 5B. Gets tossed though.
Grab and grab. And the empty low with the meter here should be an easy finish for Yurikov's gonna take the set 2-1 over Pako.
There we go. Yurikov moving forward in the loser side of the bracket. In fact, 2 loser semifinals.
The Assassin Shermie going up against TLR Shadow X. And here we go off to the races with the command grab. Pressure is on as Shermie Asesina is not pulling any punches.
Not at all, but also decides to create a little bit of space there, just allowing Shadow X to build up some meter by whipping these fireballs. And you do not want to give K-Dash any space, especially when you're Shermie, right? You should be going in, putting the pain on, but maybe a little too worried about that DP.
Hey, gotta give some respect where respect is due. Shadow X definitely great at covering their bases. The roll forward, wait, there's a punish, avoids the trigger and the follow-up.
There we go, toss back. Goes for the meaty there as well. DP gets blocked and is going to get punished, but not a lot of meter there on Asesina's side.
Jump back. The punish, the damage on the table here, and that's gonna be enough. Half-life on one command grab whiff. Shermie Asesina, she got a little greedy and paid the price.
Oh, starting things off with the EX Slicer, getting very aggressive, wants to shut down K-Dash right away.
Oh wait, jump CD. There's the earring, and what a call out! I love it. Layered the earring with the moon slash. Shadow X is like, I got this. Watch this. Watch me get past this earring, no problem.
That was incredible, beautiful, picture perfect there. But a beautiful grab as well.
Ooh, what a roll forward. That was a good read. Shermie Asesina avoiding that situation.
And the Lucky Tempest coming through with the raid. Thank you so much. Hope your stream went well and welcome.
I gotta guess, off the wall. That's such a good escape and so hard to deal with. Really nice. Even though that super, like the super earlier putting Leona in the corner. Oh, Shatter Strike. Wait a minute.
Here we go.
Thank you, King Jobber, for the big subscription. Whoever you are, hope you're having a good night.
I hate that guy. Here we go. Tries to go for that 2C, poking out the 2B. Man, Leona has been so good at escaping from these corner situations all night.
You know what that V stood for? Victory.
V
We're one step closer. I'm telling you, one step closer here. And now we have a classic match between Team Akari Warriors, Leona versus Clark. Kuzo, Frankensteiner, party time.
Oh, beautiful neutral jump there, avoiding the Argentinian backbreaker, and now starting to put on this pressure, but those 2C poke outs is going to get the confirm into the EX tackle. No rolling Death Kernel, actually, which is kind of surprising. Instead, one of the Oki.
Oh, punish. That's big. Gonna get the slash. That's a lot of meters on for Shadow X. Oh, EX slash in between. This is really good. Shermie Asesina avoids the Frankensteiner, but double Frankensteiner. Mary Shelley would be proud.
There we go. You know, I got the Junji Ito Frankenstein as well. It's pretty good.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Nice. Definitely gotta pick that one up.
Athena coming through. Oh, teleporto right off the bat.
Yo, Clark, I heard you like mix-ups. Check this out. Oh.
Still alive, though.
A lot of hits and a lot of damage. Wait a minute, the EX command grab for the guard cancel. It's a long road ahead here, though.
But if anyone can do it, it is Clark. That is going to put you at 0, I believe, actually.
Teleport out. Oh, what a trade.
Dangerous trade.
No way out. There was nothing you could do.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce.
Pinche. You saw that Phoenix arrow. Clark just had to stick there and get kicked in the chest. All right. Look at that score. We're one win on Shermie Asesina, huh?
Yeah, I mean, trying to take out another top player here. Mexico just breeds absolute killers in KOF. This is their national sport, all right?
Look, they're either watching soccer and playing KOF, or watching KOF and playing soccer. Football, excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Kick me out right now.
Right.
How dare I? Lousy American commentator.
Here we go. Gets the neck breaker.
I love that Frankenstein is like, oh, grappler fight. That makes me happy to see. In the chat. I love you.
Oh, look at the pressure, these jump-ins. There's the Frankensteiner coming through. Gets the ultra drop afterwards. Again, with the neutral jump. Asesina has already established they are not going to fall for that empty jump command grab, right? They've been neutral jumping it every time so far.
Clark on his last legs. Look at that pressure from Shermie, the rollback. Getting caught out, and another command grab. Get a taste of this. Yeah, grappler.
A taste of his own medicine there. And now K-Dash coming through to go up against Shermie.
So this was the point match before, but Shermie already did her job assassinating Clark. But here comes Shadow X K with a big damage confirmed.
Yeah, I think K-Dash is coming here trying to avenge his buddy Clark. Trying to challenge the guard cancel as well, but Asesina able to escape, jumps right into the DP though. There comes the hard knockdown right into the overhead, and Shadow X able to tie things up.
Yeah, long perfect, but it worked out. So now we're coming down to Athena again. Leona's in the pocket in the end, where she did so much damage early on. This is working out pretty good, although Shadow X. Oh my god! The sheet wasn't a throw. So Shermie Asesina actually gets out of the corner from that. Punish? No punish.
Oh, there's the tech.
There we go. Shadow X showing that stellar defense can work out really well here.
And I love the way that Shadow X is able to just slow the match down to a crawl, right? wants to keep it in his pace. Tries to go for the punish there, but that is going to be safe.
And that time the jump getting called out. ShadowX getting a little bit of damage. There it is. A great close C. Full confirm of the 2-hit. Let's go. That's going to be Athena down.
Player 2 needs a miracle.
Oh, I don't know about that one, Max Powers. I don't know if he needs a miracle.
You know how commentators are. They just say whatever. God, I hate them so much.
So here we go. Leona. I mean, Leona with nearly 3 bars. I don't know if that's a miracle that needs that. Here we go. Sends out the earring, but it is going to whiff. Slicer to chase down.
We're out of pressure. Good guard cancels from ShadowX. Big damage coming out to K Dash. Is dashing Shermie Asesina's hopes of a 3-0 win in winners finals. Nicely done.
Yeah, 1-1. I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if this went the distance to game 5. Both of these players are so good, and they're on top of their game right now.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's been really fun. Because again, like Shermie Asesina hasn't missed a beat going up against the finest TNS warriors. And she herself is just making a statement to let her, that, she's here to play and also to win.
Round 1. Ready?
Okay. Same matchup to start things out. There's the light command grab to get the armor and challenge air throw. All right, it is Clark time.
The 2D, the snowball is starting to roll, and once Clarkamania starts, it's hard to stop it.
Okay, the block that time, saving Shermie Asesina. Doesn't have any bar, Frankensteiner.
And there we go. Is going to connect. Goodbye, Shermie.
Player 1 takes an early lead.
And that was just a dominating round there for Clark. Now ShadowX sitting in a comfortable lead in this match. Just has to catch Athena, and that's what was proved to be difficult the last time, right?
Mm-hmm. And Asesina has brought this back with her Athena. Too many tongue twisters. Okay, start.
Yeah,
oh, the Frankensteiner reversal. I like that in the crossover.
Oh, trying to go for the jump in again, but Asesina is ready for it. Does get tossed further towards the corner, though, trying to go for that dive kick, but it is not going to work out. Instead, you are going to get caught by the EX grab, rolling Death Cradle back into the corner.
There's no escape. The D grab's going to do good damage. Wake up DP, though. A little bit from Asesina, who still has to get at least one more solid hit before Clark goes down. The DP is going to come out and do the job. All right, what a risk, but it works.
Yeah, just enough hits too. But K-Dash can still close this one out in one confirm as well. There's the DP, of course, won't be enough, but has that knockdown, harassing with the lows.
Keeping, trying to get out of dodge. Phoenix Arrow doesn't do quite its job, and the back jump into Minute Spike. What a confirm from ShadowX to finish that round and bring out Leona for the finish.
Let's see, is Leona going to be able to help Asesina get this 2-1 lead, or is ShadowX just going to prove to be too much right now?
Tell me, look at that combo coming out from an air-to-air.
Slicer lands again.
Expensive. That costs 2 meters just to set up, and that lets ShadowX get out of this bad situation. Another great DP didn't follow up the trigger, and now ShadowX with 2 bar. That's going to be just one more hit to finish it.
Yeah, and a lot of that too crumpled on the spacing, right? ShadowX is going to be able to take that round, but when Asesina was able to get that knockdown, tried to go for Oki with the earring, but was a little too close. The earring just flew right over ShadowX.
Yeah, a little funky of a situation against the Clark. So now, with this changeup, can it be enough? As Leona's still staying in the anchor side.
Oh, the 2A immediately into the dash up command grab. Oh, Frankensteiner. Uh-oh, the snowball's rolling. That's 3 grabs in a row. It's over. Athena's not coming back.
Never say never. There was a DP there to stop the chicanery as Asesina trying to close the gap, but Frankenstein's monster coming right through. The neutral jump to beat out the throw. You may be right, but
I don't make the
Shermie
rules.
Shermie Asesina is not going to give up, though. I'm sorry.
I don't make the rules. You get command grab 3 times in a round, you're not winning that round. 3 times in a row?
D? The tackle should be there.
Yeah, there it is. But Athena was able to do a nice little chunk of damage there to Clark. Not going to get too much health back with the 26 seconds left on the clock.
Burn to fight. Ready, go.
Ooh, and there we go. Frankenstein right off the bat. Shermie up against the wall. Death Lake Driver. Sit down. Oh, no. Stomped right on the skull. Quick max confirmed.
Okay. A little overhead there for just some trickery, but look at this go. Look at Clark steal the show. Frankensteiner, nice delay from Asesina, gonna end the reign of terror.
No time, evening the score.
But at what cost, though? Shermie did take a lot of damage in the process, and now you have K-Dash coming in.
Duty Pete, nice block. The turnaround, love 3
Wow.
bars just end there. It's gonna be maximum damage. Are we gonna go for climax? Yes, sir.
Yes. Oh,
All right.
yes.
Come here, Kay. Let me show you a little something.
He says, time to die.
Your back's a little stiff, my friend. Let me fix that for you.
Honest mids gonna be able to catch K-Dash, and now we are down to Iori. Asesina might be able to tie this up 2-2 and take it to a game 5.
All right, big chance here, but Yagami is in the building to put a stop to that with the 3 bar. Could mean a lot, but damn if it's not crazy how Asesina has just been erasing life bars with the menace of Shermie.
And yeah, there we go. Speaking of erasing life bars.
Neither side is giving an inch.
All right, I like it because it puts everyone even. Even life, even meter, just about. It's all down to Leona to keep Asesina's winners' hopes alive. Immediate guard cancel.
Oh, there we go.
my God,
Canceling
that
straight.
cancel.
And good job on blocking the taco, though. Nice neutral jump there, just trying to keep Shadow X off. And this is set point here for Shadow X. Able to go straight into the Rekkas with those gazelle punches. Gets the low. Still has a bunch of meter available as well.
Level 1 into level 1. It's gonna be a good chunk of grip. And look how much little life, Asesina has at this point. Any one thing, any little toe tap, and Shadow X finishes the job.
Oh, Asesina's in the same boat here. Oh no, spends the Shatter Strike, but Shadow X is able to avoid it. Still rolling out of harm's way. Doesn't want to deal with those plus frames.
That connects. A little bit of damage to crouching. Oh, what a backdash though!
You have to watch out for the DP. Even a DP will be enough to chip you out.
No, didn't cancel. DP is still available for chip. Scary situation. Rekka. No, Moon Slash. I was amazed. Asesina didn't believe that the overhead was going to come out. Held the down charge. Got hit by the final hit of the Rekkas. And interesting. Okay. This has been something that they go with against the Meitenkun. They have the range. They have the anti-projectile. And they have, just great pressure and a lot of safe jumps. So Yurikov reading it brings out B.Jenet first and foremost, and it's working out pretty good.
Here we go, jumping back. There's the Spider-Man swing. Jump a CD, run up pressure. And I love the way that Reno is willing to disengage as well.
Okay, Thunder. Empty low. Off the feint. Gets the grab. I like that from Yurikov. Good staggered pressure. Triple jump. Okay. No fear here from Yurikov. Gets the anti-air again. Hard knockdown from it. And then the meaty fireball. Yeah, it's looking like whip was not the answer.
And yeah, unfortunately, she is going to go down. Orochi Yashiro is going to be able to come in, though, and he's another character who has some pretty solid anti-airs, if I say so myself.
Stand your ground. Ready, go.
Oh, they're matching, too. How cute. Oh, gets the jump in C. That is not cute.
That's huge damage. We're gonna go for level 1 because we want the setup. We're gonna force Yurikov to guess for B.Jenet's life. There's the cross. If you ain't getting through that, my friend.
Oh my god, Orochi Yashiro's Oki is disgusting.
And there's layers too. You set up the option select with the command grab. So even if you roll out of it, Yashiro will chase you down and scoop you up.
Exactly. It's like a no escape situation. You have to hold that. But Meitenkun coming in, holding this pillow, hoping to send Yashiro to the next round here. Just gonna get the hit straight into the level 1.
Okay, I like that. Not a bad option here to start things off. Yurikov works so well with a life lead.
Yeah, and I like the harassment here as well with the legs, right? Just putting out that big hitbox, but is going to be able to get a safe jump in, blocks the DP. Time to swing this child around. There's the level 1. Give me the Oki.
Just grab him by the pillow and let him rock. All right, roll forward, save in the same side to keep the safe jump. Command grab. Hard knockdown. Let's go for another safe jump again. Nice.
Oh, immediately with the jump in JA. A little too high, though. Yurikov was able to score that throw.
Little dangerous to go for the pillow throws. Orochi Yashiro has one of the best anti-fireball tools in the game with his EX hit grab. Oh, instead command grabs the DP EX version.
Oh.
Cash is out. Gonna go for level 1 to do it. What a read.
No, don't shake the baby.
Oh my god. Remember, most uppercuts that don't go airborne can't be susceptible to grabs.
That's true. That is very true. At least he was able to throw him right onto his pillow, right? He didn't land on his head. He landed on his pillow.
Reno would have gone.
Oh, but he's going to jump in, get punished by the 2B here from Luong.
Cross up. The trade, though. Wake up. One frame command grab. We got this. Oh, no, that's not the
Gets the cross up also with the JC. Reno does not care about the health difference here. It's just going in. Gotta get more Oki as well. And like you said, Luong doesn't really have those wake-up tools. Gets crossed up, and Reno is gonna take game 1 here.
2 guesses, right? One full combo in a command grab. 1 guess per game. Reno has perfected the art of the grapple. You thought Clark was the problem? Oh, Yashiro's got that vortex on lock.
Yeah, I mean, Reno is treating Yurikov's entire team the way Hulk treated Loki.
He's tossing everyone around. I'm telling you, it's just that no matter who you are, no matter what you do, if he likes you or not, you're going to get slamma-jammed.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Jeez. So let's get Reno up a game here. Whips back out. And we'll see if the whip is a little bit better here in the versus B.Jenet matchup. Oh, again, beautiful cross-ups. Reno hitting these like no one's business.
I like that spinning the meter as well. Squeeze as much damage as you possibly can and get that knockdown there in the corner.
Okay, rolling away. Trying to make some space, but Yurikov rushing down. Just wants to close the gap, get some pressure.
Yeah, and that pressure has pushed Reno all the way to the other corner now. There's the throw into the meaty fireball. He's trying to go for the lows there, but Reno doing a good job blocking all of it.
Guard gauge though, going down a little low. Reno fights it out. Did it get out of the corner? Not quite. Nice, confirmed there. Yurikov's corner pressure is just so absolute. Gonna get the knockdown. One more setup here, but the wake up EXDP from that range connects. That's crazy.
Oh, and there we go. Whip is down. I mean, Yurikov is still in a scary position here, right? B.Jenet in a scary position, mostly because he has to deal with Orochi Yashiro again, who just ran through his entire team last game.
Yeah, I mean, any one combo or command grab will spell doom. Or the B.Jenet, but the cross-up though, here we go. Hard knockdown again, let's do setup. Try to run the Okiano Yashiro. Hasn't worked out quite yet though. The walks? Yeah.
Needs to keep that up though.
There you go, I like this. Another time. Oh, not quite. Yurikov usually good about those techs when they do a jump in that leaves them point blank. So Reno's gonna get a little bit of life back, and that's all they need. We saw what Yashiro did before.
Yeah, I mean, he is ready to tuck this kid in here. Oh, tried to go for the scoop there as an answer to the legs, but wasn't able to get it. Is able to block that DP, though.
This is what happened last time. Oh, level 2 instead. Gonna go for the big damage. Has a bar available anyway, so that's a good cash out.
Scream to the skies. Jumps right into the DP though, and there we go. Should actually be death. There, absolutely.
It doesn't get quite the same setup, especially because they're in the corner like that. So it didn't work out in Reno's favor, and all that life's coming back to Yurikov after that.
Ready, go!
But hey, you know what? We got Ash with 3 bar. We were worried about Yashiro making quick work of anybody. This is a anchor character to end all anchor characters.
I mean, that is one way, but he is definitely the anchor character of all time.
Looking good here though. Not spending any bars, they're getting clean hits, but the jump in from Yurikov is going to be clean and connect.
Oh, tries to go for the second DP. Not going to quite work though. Ash is stuck in a scary spot. Sends out the EX fireball, puts out the kiss of death.
And the sweep to delay the stare down. Yurikov let up first, and now Reno, one character away from making it over Yurikov with the Luong with 1 bar. Has to avoid, you know what.
Yeah. Potentially 1 hit away from making it too. Is going to be building up this meter in the meantime as they are creating space and trying to establish pressure to score that singular hit.
Right, that's been the special here from Yurikov, getting a lot of these grabs, being extra tricky, and has a bar again. Oh no! King Jobber has muted his mic and stepping away from his computer. That sounds cool is coming through. Hey. The green stuff. That green Hawaiian punch looking fireball coming out here. The ecto cooler all over Luong as there's a one shot. The back roll ain't gonna do it. The sun is in the building, and that's gonna be a wrap.
Beautiful picture perfect there from Reno. I still remember when Reno Orochi Yashiro versus K-Dash.
Alright, Reno on the warpath after losing in his 2nd match. All the way from losers. Can Reno take this big grand finals over Shadow X and assert himself as the greatest to ever do it, and Tampa never sleeps?
I mean, Reno has been on a roll so far tonight. This Orochi Yashiro has been absolutely deadly, and we're seeing even more of that right now. There's the super straight into, I was going to say straight into the setup, but Shadow X able to wake up with a throw and turn around the situation. Never mind.
EX for extra credit. Boom, and that's enough. The OTG finishes it up, and Reno off to a great start.
Yeah, absolutely. And here we are, time to bring in Iori.
He already said, hey, I got a DP, I'm starting things out. Party time. Okay, pressure's on. The fated match between Yashiro and Iori. No meter for level 1, but the cross cut, oh my god, level 2? No one cross-cuts quite like Shadow X. That was actually ridiculous anti-cross-up. Wonderful. But one Yashiro deserves another as Reno gets a crouching C. Go to level 1 to get that corner carry. Gonna get an OTG and a nice safe jump. I like the pressure. Knock knock. Jump C wins again, and that should be it with this EX combo. Let's see if Reno just keeps it simple, follows the adage, the age-old, what do you call it? Kiss. Keep it simple, stupid. Okay. Back. Smoke cancel. We're gonna get that damage here. We're gonna roll and cradle and teach Yashiro what's good, and a clean jump in as well. Doesn't get anything more from it because there's not much bar on Shadow X's side, but the classic, got the close C, get the command grab, gonna finish the job on the whip punt, on the blocked DP.
Final round. Ready, go!
Right, command grab again. Off to the races, Clark. No throw. You try to get the grab, but the armor clutching through it, and look at him go.
Oh my
Shadow
God.
X, just reading everything like
Clark.
like no one's business.
Clark.
Clark Gaming.
Oh, but there we go. Runs straight into a throw from Ash. Has plenty of meter, but that was the opportunity.
The trade.
Oh my
If it wasn't a
God.
close seed, the close seed didn't trade, then that would have been a free combo. But somehow Shadow X trades on the explosion and then just mashes for his life.
That is wild there. But Shadow X is going to be able to take game number 1 in this grand final set.
Absolute nuttery from Shadow X.
Ooh, gets the 2A. Oh, but that is an unfortunate drop there, just allowing Reno to escape out of the corner for free. There's the DP reversal from Shadow X, trying to steal that turn back from after a grave mistake.
DP again. Shadow X just not letting these throws, these jumps go uncontested. Finish the job. Nice. Again. Shadow X confirms from every part of the screen that he is the K that you want to look at and say, this is what I need to complement my game plan. All this extra damage that I can get at every point.
I mean, this is what happens when you've been playing the same team since release, right? You get so unbelievably consistent with them.
Alright, Ashura time though. Never mind. In the corner you go. What an escape. And then just always finding those air-to-airs into minute spike.
Here we go. Gets the super. Tries to go for the cross, but no cross up for you. Instead, hold this DP. Never mind, hold this back roll.
Then he just goes for the gorilla swings. Big punches from Reno, who's tying up the count of this game so far. But the fated duel of Iori and Nashiro continues to go, and it's going to be a huge punish with the run-up DP, or the run-up combo.
Spending the meter as well to get that extra damage on deck. Make sure it sticks now.
So far, so good. That's the CD, but couldn't get the 4B, so try to get some extra credit. Didn't work out because of the so close to the wall and the cancel off the CD. Nice challenge. Okay, we're swinging. It's all Reno.
Jumping back, trying to chase down with the G2B. Is able to land the CD here and has meter for another mix-up if we get the hit.
Okay, guard cancel. Put Esther in the corner still.
Oh, nice JCD. But the wake up close C there from Reno is going to be able to get rid of Iori, and it is Clark time once again.
All right, Clark ran through everyone in game 1. Let's see. Can Reno stop it? No air throw. Get down, get down, man. It's not safe up here.
Oh, and there's the jump back kick as well. We are going to get the confirm. Goodbye. Whoa, we didn't spend it? Oh, it was EX. That's why it's... Excuse me. You can't super after the EX.
It's fine. We get another tackle to finish it with the toss. I like that. As Shadow X pretty quick gets rid of Yashiro, and now down to the anchor fight one more time.
Bro, the choir kicking in? What? Wow. Shadow X just unreal, getting that 2D into the EX tackle.
Immaculate jump-ins, the timings of it, the spacing of it, everything's beautiful here.
Tries to go for a low again. Deathlike driver, no escape. But there's the touch. Reno has the opportunity to bring things back.
Say something.
Straight into the install.
King Jumper, keep talking.
Let's see if Reno can break the curse here. Getting the alley-oops.
Prove you wrong.
Free. There we go. Into the super. Not gonna be able to stun here though, I don't believe.
They did
one
it.
hit away.
Superstition be damned. Reno's finishing these combos one way or another.
Oh my god! Clark jump scare.
That was a nail biter. Keep an eye on this matchup.
Empty jump, EX command grab. Shadow X goes up 2-0.
At least it proved one thing. I'm sorry to say, Jobber, your powers are no longer
They're
working.
deteriorating. I'm glad they're deteriorating.
Oh, that grab. Oh, lordy. Just when you thought you were safe.
Round one.
Clark Steele. Alright, 2 up. Shadow X. Ready to send us home. Potentially here, but Reno has been keeping it down to just pixels every time. Errant DP connects. This is Shadow X playing at such a pace and rhythm, and it's working so well.
I need someone to Photoshop the Shining Axe scene with Clark and Ash. Oh, but we cancel the
Yeah, as well.
Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna wait there for a second. Charge up as much as you want, brother.
Ragdoll time. Everybody mash and throw. Everybody mash and CD. We are not here to let other people have a turn. We're here just to keep fighting and scrapping.
Absolutely not. And there we go, blowing straight through the fireball. And that is what you mentioned a little bit earlier on in the night, right? That the EX grab has the ability to go through fireballs there. Shadow X wasn't ready for it.
Yeah. Jump it though, wait a minute. Reno continuing this on, no meter for the special. The chase down didn't quite work out.
Ooh, and there we go. Just like that, Iori is able to tie things up and get that health back as well.
Alright, great spot for them here. But Yashiro's on deck, ready to go. And this has been the tale of the set so far. Reno goes down to Yashiro, beats up Iori. Clark just finishes the job, but Iori already off to a good start.
Yeah, and gonna get the super here in the corner. Hard knockdown coming. Goes for the 5B, okay. That's gonna allow Reno to just get the opportunity to create some space, score that CD to get out of the corner.
Still a long road to climb. These trades are not helping. Doesn't get the confirm with the crouch C. Letting Shadow X control the pace now.
Oh, tries to go for the jump in there though, but unfortunately does whiff. Is going to lose Yashiro here thanks to the EX OTG, and we are on tournament point now, Raph.
This is it. Shadow X looking better than ever, and there's still the menace of the horror monster. That is Clark waiting in the wings.
But this is the furthest down that Reno has been so far in this set. Has always been consistently up to just Anchor Clark versus Ash. Has to get through 2 characters this time.
A lot of bar, and Ash can always make it happen. He is wielding those green flames, got the Ecto Cooler ready to make it happen, but the anti-fireball tech from
That's what I
Shadow
was
X.
waiting for. You knew that Shadow X was just letting Reno get into the rhythm, get comfortable there with the fireballs, and then letting the EX rip.
See? That puts up the flame, waiting it out, but maybe not wanting to use bar at the very least. If we can keep the 4 bar, this is really good for Reno, but Shadow X is patient.
I think if you're Shadow X at this point, you let the clock run down as much as possible, right? While trying to get a little bit of damage in, even if it's not going to kill.
Shadow X said, nah, let me get this damage. Let me get through this other fireball.
Yeah.
1 hit away. What will it be? Oh, the chase down. Wait a minute.
But here we go. This could be it, Raph. Look at that health. Oh, no. Oh,
4
no.
bars and a dream. But 1 throw, 1 EX spin, 1 EX tackle, anything here will spell doom for Reno.
I am Clark, the destroyer of worlds.
He's the Terminator. He got the glasses on. That's going to be it. What a win with the punish. Your champion, 3-0 Grand Finals. The one and only TLR, Shadow X.